So, what do we do now?
I remember what he's looking for. He's still trying to find the Ruzavan.
He needs the Necronomicon. He's trying to use the Stella to awaken Zamindor.
Don't say that name.
Why is it prohibited? It is the foundation of all of our research.
Not to pivot from whatever he's trying to do. But you all hear that voice too, right?
Wake up.
Save me.
It turns out it's a lot harder to climb down just angel hands than stairs, but for some reason, that's what they designed in the Mysterium. We got downstairs where it was really dark. Most of you can see in the dark. It's actually not most anymore. Wow, we've lost a lot of our dark vision. It's half. Edelmay was really sad.
Not really a big fan of the dark.
And decided to ride on MD's shoulders.
She's easy to pick up.
While they got extremely lost in a huge maze they literally couldn't see.
I can't even see you.
And they turned a corner into a flesh blob, so that's great for them. You don't know what happened. Nobody here knows what happened. One moment there was yet another, what feels like the 10th or 20th unfathomable fiend that has just been forced before you in the last few months. And the next moment, Marius was gone entirely. It hadn't even touched you. Simply its presence, its proximity, its intent, maybe, seemed to unravel everything left that you were. You had seen it, sort of. This mostly invisible creature that seemed to be across the room and then in an instant was right next to you. You could make out a bit of the thing's shape. The mass of tendrils, all emanating from this bulb. This is what was its body. These huge trunk-like legs, this almost humanoid face at the end of this stalk, leering down on you. And then the world went dark. Back in the Mysterium, your companions had no choice but to continue. This isn't even the first time that one of you had been whisked away in the blink of an eye by some creature you had no hope of understanding. And this one was especially dangerous. Trapped in this building, you had no way to escape. There was nothing they could do but press on. They looked, they waited, they even spent a whole day on this floor, but with no sign of your return, they descended. But what happened to Marius in that moment was not death. He was not gone entirely. He was gone from that world, and for the moment, from that story. This isn't the first time that's happened either. From that darkness, you would have heard a voice. Wake up. Wake up! Save me from this idiot. Please, Marius, wake up!
I start to hear the voice, and I don't know, what do I see around me?
I'm telling you, it's the density of the thing. It matters so much more than taste does. Oh my gods, please shut him up, Marius. You hear these voices, jovial, just back and forth. And look around to find yourself in a carriage. You hear rumbling, almost a low roar, emitting out from the thing. It's created entirely of metal. It looks like it must be extraordinarily heavy. You're sat in an open air back of this carriage, on a bench, barely padded, across from a Langul, a creature that looks exactly as you do in the dream. You've seen quite a few of them in your journeys throughout the Dreamlands some weeks and months ago. But this one is done up in a uniform, blue and white, with a badge pinned to their chest, a strange hat, garb you've seen only once previously. You look around and you see this carriage speeding, drawn by nothing but its own force, down a narrow, dark road. Tall, flat-faced buildings on either side, faced with stone and glass. The ghoul kind of reaches out, waving a hand in front of you. Hello? Earth Tamarius. I don't know how you can sleep in the back of this thing. The road is so bumpy this far out. I swear to the gods, you can nap anywhere.
I guess so.
We're almost there yet, Pierre. You see, up at the front of this carriage, you see another pair of ghouls guiding the thing. He looks down at a paper map unfolded in the hands of the other ghoul sat next to him. Yeah, looks like it should be just another couple of minutes till we'll be, well, wherever it is. Probably just more shamblers from Avon 4. It's a waste of time.
Do I recognize this ghoul in front of me from my previous time in Lang?
You don't, but like those you've met before, she seems oddly familiar, like you should. You should be able to put a name to his face. Well, the voice certainly sounds feminine.
Okay.
She doesn't look greatly different than the rest of the ghouls. Were it not for her voice and her demeanor, there's no real obvious tell. But she looks dressed the same as they have been before. She's got that very well machined silvered pistol on her hip with that strange chamber. On the back of this carriage is mounted what appears to be a much larger mechanism that looks almost like a wildly oversized pistol or cannon of some kind, though its barrel is exceptionally narrow and perforated all the way down with evenly spaced holes whose purpose you can't determine. It has a set of huge handles on the back and a massive rectangular body.
I'm sorry, I must have just dozed off. Where are we heading again?
The outskirts of the city. Apparently there's something trying to make its way in again. And so out we go again to run them off again. The same thing we do every day.
Hearing that we're heading toward something, I'd reflexively kind of like move my hand toward where my bow should be.
You have that thought. You make what feels like that motion, but your hand doesn't go back, it goes down. And you find yourself just reaching for the butt of the pistol on your hip as well. It's a natural motion.
I think I'd...
Oh! Whoa! Maybe you shouldn't nap on the way over to sites anymore, Marius.
Sorry, I don't know, something came over me, and Mars would kind of look at the pistol in that strange sense of that feeling you get when you autopilot something and your muscles reached for it, but you didn't think you were doing that. And it's this.
You lost. You look like you've never seen a gun before.
I guess I do kind of feel lost right now.
Are you? Alright, so you alright? At that, you hear a squealing sound come out from the carriage and feel the momentum lurch forward as this thing, again, no apparent power, screeches to a halt. Heavy metal doors snap open, and Pierre from the front calls back, "Well, we're here. Let's see." You okay?
I guess so, yeah. I'm fine.
Well, come on.
Yep.
Worst case scenario, we shoot a couple of zombies and go back to our day.
Sounds great.
She stands up and simply hops out of the back of the carriage down to the ground. If you want, you can just stay here on the posted.
I should probably follow. Keep everybody together.
Fair enough. Your choice. And then she'll just motion to the one man left up in the front who's already moving his way back to the back of the carriage with his huge posted gun. You follow this pair, now very much on the outskirts of town, where these large buildings have run thin to smaller, much more spacing between them. This even black stone road has given way to something much rougher and cobbled, something somewhat more familiar to what you would expect. Pierre, up at the front, hand on the grip of his pistol, seemingly just leaning on it more than ready to pull it, simply looks around through the area, down an alley between two small buildings, shrugs with one hand. "Well, I don't see anything." The other ghoul next to you shrugs. "Well, half the time we don't. You have to come take a look." "All right. Hello? City's closed. Go back home. No open borders. You know that, I'm sure."
Do I see anything looking around,
Make
listening?
a perception check.
Another 3 for a fun total of 25.
25, as you look around the area, you're still trying to get acclimated to wherever the hell this is. You've been here, you've seen this place twice now, but it still doesn't make any sense to you. The way it's laid out, the way they act, they seem friendly, and your inclination is that you should be friendly with them too. You should know what you're doing. You have a job here, but exactly what it is escaping you.
I guess, seems like nothing here. When we're just called out to try to find it.
Marius, the powder?
The powder?
My God. She steps over and reaches down and pulls a little bag off of your belt. And opens it up, and there's a few pouches inside. She opens one and just starts shaking some of this out down the side of the road. "The salt, Marius, please."
Oh, yeah.
Wake up.
Of course. Yeah, sorry. Guess just had other things on my mind. I'm sorry.
You and Pierre stand there and watch as she goes through a pouch or two of this, just very loosely kind of scattering it around the road. It's fine and white. It's powderier than you would expect salt to be, but there's definitely some grit in there. Some of it sprays and falls. Some of it floats and hangs in the air. As she goes around to a corner up ahead of you, just kind of chuckling to herself as she throws this around, you see her double take and see something and jump back. "Oh my God. Hey. Border's closed." Her hand's on her gun now, and Pierre motions to you and starts moving forward.
Reach for my gun and pull it out and move forward.
It's not that serious. Well, hopefully.
What is it? What do you see?
You're coming up around the side of the building here. She takes a step back and kind of changes her posture a bit, like she's ready to draw. "Hey, you hear me? Get back where you came from, wherever that is." And right as you come around the corner to see what this is, you see her take a step back, draw her gun, and something come around the corner flying through the air. It's about the size of a closed fist, maybe a little bit bigger, and you can just see sparks flying out from one end of it before it pops just in front of you. your vision is immediately filled with a thick and heavy smoke as you hear gunshots, rapid, ring out through the air around you. Meanwhile, back in the Mysterium. Just to quickly recap, because we left on a bit of an odd note last week, here's where we're starting. The group of you trying to make your way through this strange maze came to yet another intersection. You started lighting the lamps along your way. You'd heard something moving in the distance. With a brief moment of indecision, it was upon you. Why don't all of you just roll me some initiative? You may be in slightly different places. Oh, my tokens. I didn't get my little bag.
That means we win.
That means we win.
Yeah, that's how the game works.
That means you
Arcadis
can't go
will
to
save
battle
us.
mode.
This
We
means
don't
there's
have
nothing
to...
for us to
That
fight.
just means you guys don't get turns. This is a good
No,
for you.
you don't have turn tokens.
So I have turn tokens.
Well, it sounds like they're gonna have a lovely
Time fighting themselves. Because we don't exist.
Oh, beans.
Oh,
Everybody,
beans. We rolled so
roll
good
me
last
some
time,
quick
too.
perception for initiative.
At least I'm big.
Yay, tokens. Thank you, Arcadis.
It's gonna
I'm just going to stabilize the timeline and just take a 10.
All right, fair enough.
So, which is a 35.
35, how about you? Fatal Mate?
Oh,
Was
this
there
was
any
the one.
debuff to the perception with the dark? I'm trying to remember.
Not to reaction, no. It's just that this thing is very close before you realize it's there.
Okay, gotcha.
I-
Then I just rolled a 34, just normal.
I
Indeed.
really need to invest in Proven Initiative. I rolled 10 on the die and I got a 33.
But look at this little nugget.
You don't
doing
need to.
best.
I'm trying to be ahead
I'm
of you.
legendary deception. She's
Nice.
still beating me.
I rolled a 9 for a
I actually
31.
want to
Look
be. I
at
thought
this
one of you
little
guys.
Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4.
35,
1, 2, 3,
34,
4.
33,
Like a
Oh, I
mouse.
wasn't actually in
31.
that.
It's not a perfect
Oh, look,
nugget,
we're
but
like how
it's
we said.
close. You guys, yeah, it's literally just the line of you.
Weird.
Very easy to track. Okay, let me roll some
1.
fun fellas here.
1.
Okay, it's about to be my turn.
We are on all of the most average dice in the history of the world here. Okay, so that would be 32.
There it is.
Should put him right in the nugget here.
Hey, set the
In the
nugget.
what?
31, 32,
And
33.
34, which would be here.
No.
That's a shame.
Reginald, in this timeline, you
Guys, I just
hear
saw something
this thing.
crazy. I think I just saw myself die, or I was dying, but I think I might know what to do. Go
In
ahead.
this timeline, you hear something rushing towards you, very close, maybe a dozen feet away, and you have a weird vision of a future where it grabs you very swiftly. But with that knowledge, you were able
What?
to-
What? Is
The
it?
entire last episode happened in the black and white.
Wasn't he last on in the initial order in the last?
Something like that.
Yeah.
The monster beat him.
Monster was first.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
it was
and that's
Cammy,
what
then
was the
me.
problem was. Okay, so is it? I don't know where we're at in the.
You don't see it. You're at the intersection. You come up to this last intersection,
Yeah.
and you hear it. You can go forward or you can turn right. You can hear it coming from your right. You hear that it's maybe 15 feet away. You can't see it.
Okay. All right. I want to. Is it in between me and my friends, or like?
No, you're all together. You're all very close together.
So it's
You're not
surrounded.
making space here, I imagine. You're standing right next to MD, who has Edelman on his shoulders, and Prototype is right behind him.
And there we have two coming at us. Basically, we kind of hear it from both ends.
You hear them coming from... One's much closer than the others, yes. But you,
Okay,
you hear
got
the
it.
one in the distance, and you hear the one that's very close that had set up on you last time.
I'm going to have my sword cane out, and I'm going to basically say, guys, I think we're surrounded. Keep your wits about you, and I'm going to hold my action to attack it whenever it gets close. I don't know how many actions I can hold.
So basically you use 2 to
Yeah.
ready 1. So that's perfect. That's
Okay.
exactly. You draw it, and then your last 2 are getting ready to smack it. Because come close, it will. And you will see this thing lurch out of the fog in front of you.
I die anyways. I'm not a good player, guys.
Peering
Why am I here?
just at arm's reach, but you this time you're ready, Reginald.
Yeah,
Take your
yeah.
swing.
What am I doing?
You're attacking because
Yes.
it's right there.
Yes.
Yeah, you are.
Natural 20.
Get it. I know what was going to happen. I've seen this happen already, guys. Understand, I rolled a natural 20.
Come on!
It's immune to crits.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Don't
But
do
is there
that.
but there's
Don't
not
do
a way to
that.
devise a
Don't do
stratagem.
that.
There isn't right now.
There wouldn't be a way.
No, you would just be swinging. You lash out with your sword, Kane, with a gift from the... I'll just keep happening to you. A gift from the future to see what's going to come, and your blade strikes perfectly true towards the center of this thing, just shearing a big chunk down it. And what would be a mortal blow to anything that wasn't an amorphous ball of flesh and pustules, it is immune to critical hits.
What does that even mean? Who's
It
immune to
has-
critical hits?
There's nothing critical to
Just
hit.
making up rules as you were playing. Is that what you're doing, dude? What is this? I'm just joking. Okay.
But you will strike it. You will
Okay.
do damage.
It's also immune to precision damage. It doesn't matter right now.
Yes.
Why are you saying that?
Because we fought one already.
You did very briefly fight one upstairs.
And I complained about it the entire time.
And okay, so I
A
basically
lot of wads coming from the space beyond the stars. Just blobs of unknowable, unfathomable flesh.
At least give them like a heart, or a spine.
No.
what is
A
it, 12 plus-
brain?
that'd just be 17 damage. That's probably
good.
halved, then halved again, and then somehow it healed them,
What
made them stronger.
what kind of damage does your cane sword do? Is it slashing or is it piercing?
It's piercing.
You strike, burying your blade surprisingly easily into this thing. Deep, out to the hilt, as you pull it out too easily. It is quite resistant to piercing damage.
This is the wrong timeline.
This is
It was
not as wrong as-
actually
well,
better when you got grabbed. It was
No, that was pretty bad.
I'm so excited for me to come back into this.
Then, in an event that seems to be inescapable, having not stymied its approach at all, it rears up and folds towards you.
I've seen this happen before. It's fine.
Folds.
And I've got a leftover villain point from, Corey when, he was over here on the show that he usually runs, so I might as well use that. I'm going to try to replicate history here. Let's see how much of a fixed point this can be. No. $39 to hit.
That does.
Just regular.
Yes, just regular.
Just regular. That's what we like. We like just regular. Regular hits are better than critical hits, usually. So then you will be taking... $35 points of bludgeoning damage. And...
Oh wait, there's more. There's more.
But wait!
There's more.
There's absolutely more. Come back to me, my little D20. That's... Do you know what this roll is? You know exactly what this roll
I'm being
is.
swallowed or grabbed. What was it again?
Natural
It's
one.
grabbed. It's a 35 versus your fortitude DC to grab you.
Fortitude?
DC, yes, I attend to it.
29.
Oh. Yeah, so it'd be 29.
Okay, so hey, your preparedness in this timeline means that instead of restrained, you are just grabbed. That's different.
That's better.
That's significantly better. Restrained is really bad.
It's not fun.
And I need you to make me a fortitude save.
I'm not mad.
I feel like he's mad.
Thanks for letting us know.
That's good.
31.
31? Okay.
If we got rid of the abacus, you shouldn't be mad.
You feel this thing's oddly gritty flesh. It's almost like wet sandpaper. Wrap around your leg and hold you in place as it crushes against you.
Even though I've seen this before, if it grabs me, I know it's not grabbing them. Possibly.
And you're much less grabbed this time. Edelman,
I don't like when it grabs me, so that's...
you see this thing lurch out of the dark and smash into Reginald and wrap around him. Kind of around a leg, holding him in place.
I can see it.
You can just see it
Okay. That would
from
be
MD's shoulders.
that would be great information if I planned on playing my turn. But I don't. Instead, I've not prepped at all because I am going to be playing my federally mandated hero point to get back down to a legal number.
Okay. And I will get a villain point from Link 1429, who says give Abacus.
That's so funny. This is from Link 1429.
He plays both sides, so he always comes out on top.
Well, sort of. It said me. I believe it may be from George on a technicality.
That's technically
credit
different.
where credit is
It is
due.
technically different.
This is good because this is one that I wanted to spend anyways, just for fun. This is Zon Confusion. You and one enemy of your choice become confused.
I wonder which enemy.
The only one I can see.
That's fair.
If you deal damage to the confused enemy while still confused, you deal 2 plus half your level additional damage. Thank you.
Okay.
29 and to George.
So this is where this gets fun. So all of your actions are attacking or offensive cantrips.
Uh-huh.
So as you immediately descend into confusion,
Yes.
you see
Uh-huh.
a large green man, you see a fox, and you see a blob. These are somehow all equally
They're
threatening
equally
targets to you.
Her mount.
Her mouth?
Her horse.
Hold on. Do I think
It's the horse.
It's the horse. Your
a horse
target is the horse.
It's always the horse.
There's a horse?
It's me.
You have 3 actions to attack
She has 2.
or use. You have 2 because you're slowed because you're riding your horse. To attack or use
I'm riding my
cantrips to blow up your horse.
The horse.
Your noble steed.
And I know this is happening.
Yeah. I could try and spell him, but that wouldn't be as fun.
Pull out a gun and just
So I'm gonna pull out my gun.
he's lame. He has a broken leg.
I
Gotta
pull
put
out
him
my
down.
gun. We know, cannon. That Edelmay always keeps it loaded.
Yeah, your new space gun.
My new space gun.
Your new space gun.
It's really dark in here. I hear a crash. Suddenly, I just like my vision goes white with fear. I'm not a fan of the dark. I hear a literal bump in the night. Some sort of tussle's going around. I go, oh my gosh, stop! And I shoot down right into your back.
Make me 2 attack rolls.
Yay!
'Cause you have
2?
Well, you have 2 shots in this magazine.
You're so right.
I can see the draw. 1 attack.
I have to drop. Yeah, I believe it's just I've only shot. I don't even know if I've shot it yet. I think that only you shot
The
it.
same as your regular gun, I believe.
Yeah, I've shot it many times.
Maybe 1 higher.
3d6.
Yeah, so I'm not very good at it, but here we go.
Pew.
Pew.
It's a good
That's
time
so
to miss.
low.
It's a good time to miss.
It's a good time to miss. Don't be mad to miss. What are
Really?
you talking about? You want to roll low.
You know what I said pre-stream? I'm dropping the null.
Do you have to heal him? I will have to heal him.
It's so funny though.
It is funny.
The problem is okay. It's a 4 on the die.
You're reminding me of Chucky right now, just going
Jeez.
crazy on his back. Just,
MD, what do you do? What
It's
is your
a 4
response
on
to
the
this?
die, so it's gonna be a 23 to hit.
Andy, what?
Does it even hit me?
No.
No.
What
I-
is this?
I-
You just
I
fired
hear-
wildly past your head into the ground.
What was that? What was that?
I would like if you aimed better.
Who said that?
It's like straight down.
Yeah, like aim up. A little.
Oh my
Then,
gosh.
like, push the gun up a little bit.
I've totally lost track of you for a second. Where'd you go?
you did this to yourself. I was watching you.
Who said that?
Drop her phone
think she's
on my
still in
foot.
As I'm being like,
That hurt.
Actually attacking you.
On my pinky toe.
It is your turn.
I'm gonna play my legally mandated hero point card.
Okay.
I'm gonna go all out. For 1 turn, I gain 1 additional action. It may be only used to strike or stride.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It negates the
That's
slowed
not
1.
an action. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got 3 actions again.
I fought this before, so I'm going to kind of think for a minute, for like a second, and use 1 action to shift my gauntlet as it turns into that yellow mist and it elongates into a bastard sword. I'm going to use a 2nd action to regrip, a 3rd action for that bonus action to strike straight down. I'm a simple man.
You simple man. You and Reginald are both adjacent to it, so it is
Flat-footed.
flat-footed.
It's a 12 on the die, so that's a total of a 38.
38 will absolutely.
38. And then I get a +1 to my attack
38
roll.
will crit even, not that does anything.
It's a
But
39.
that's
So
not cool.
he's immune to precision
that.
damage.
immune to precision damage.
I know this.
Not immune to slashing, though.
Fully immune.
I want to use Lingering Strike, too. No, I can't. I'm already at max. I'm already D12.
You already big boy dice.
I'm already
No, you
D12.
can't go to D20s.
Come on. That's
How about...
What was the
so
crit? At
fun.
38?
Really fun.
Was actually a crit?
Yeah.
So that means like 28 at least. Okay.
I roll.
Amazing. Whatever.
Yes.
I'm going through
10,
it.
14, 17, 25.
25. It will take all of that.
Slash.
It will take all of that.
And then you know what? Oh, it has Reginald.
It
But
does have Reginald.
I want to
would
watch
say I'm
out there,
fine,
bud.
but I don't know if I am.
I don't know how the thing trips, but it somehow trips itself with another hero point.
Okay.
The enemy has some variety of misfortune befall them. Reposition your enemy 5 feet. So, away from Cammy.
Okay.
Knock them prone.
It has like a Reginald's getting moved away. You just push it off of Reginald, and it's this blob is rolled around in a confusing fashion.
And they
is
suffer level damage, my level and damage.
somehow prone, and also takes 13 damage for for reasons. It's just
Thank you to the hype train and the hype train.
you just kick it away.
Yeah, let's just punt it.
So I'm
Big
not.
boot. So you're no longer grabbed. It got knocked away from you.
Yes.
Yes.
Marius. Through this smoke, you hear these gunshots. You hear these screams. And then you hear a very weird noise. You can't quite pin. It's high pitched, it's focused, it's like a peal of lightning played at 100 times speed. But then you hear voices you definitely recognize. And out of the smoke, you see a pustule-covered pile of flesh emerge and surge up towards you.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
34 to hit.
Meets it.
Meets it. 29 points of bludgeoning damage. And 1 bazillion to grab you. That's a natural 20. So this thing,
Okay,
as
fine.
you are completely caught off guard, doesn't just get wrapped around a leg, it gets wrapped around your entire body. This thing surges up and separates and folds around you. You are fully restrained. That means you can't take any actions other than ones that are fully mental or attempt to escape the grapple. And I need you to make me a fortitude save.
Okay.
That's a 16.
Surely you're
40.
fine with the 16. Yeah, 1 bazillion. You're fine. Marius.
Well, I had a bunch of thoughts about what I would do when I came back, and they're all gone now.
There's a blob wrapped around you will do that.
Can I see anything around me?
Through this smoke, you can't see very far. You can still feel the ground under your feet. That's about it.
Okay.
You can see this thing on you and nothing else.
I think I was not prepared for this. I'm gonna hunt prey first, because obviously, and then I'm going to continue to talk while I try to read this at the same time to decide what I'm trying to do.
Thinking very hard. All your plans are out the window very heavily.
So I can't do anything but try to escape.
Well, if you have a fully mental action like hunt prey, you can do that. But otherwise, yes, you can't take any action that requires any physical movement at all. Other
I
than
can't
escape.
bite.
So legally, no, because this thing's like wrapped around your body, and you're like, so like you can't really like you're fully pinned. You can't bite.
Okay. Well then,
If you were
I'll
like
just-
swallowed
I
whole
don't think you
restrained,
should
I'd
do
give
that.
it to you. But like it's like you can't get your teeth down to it.
Well, I'll just try to get out then.
All right, so it's either unarmed strike, acrobatics, or athletics to attempt to escape.
Acrobatics.
Slip out of the goo.
I'm going to hero point this.
Don't remain in the goo forever.
Oh. Okay, I lied. I'm just gonna fumble this one, and not I'm gonna use
Okay.
it. I want to use this hero point as a hero as
Okay.
the function. So I'm gonna.
Okay, so
wait
you
till
have
my
one
next
action left? You
Yeah.
just taking that failure?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now, I should have read this first. I'm gonna use I cannot be contained to immediately end grappled, restrained, or immobilized condition.
That'll do it. All right. You know what? I'll give you the action back. You've been gone for a couple weeks. You forgot what all your hero point dice do. You
Alright,
do
here's
extra
your
stuff.
Yay!
Hooray!
What do you do? What
You cannot
happens?
be contained.
I'll be contained.
I'm Marius is such a literal blur, just with smoke and haze and coming into one situation having no idea where he is and immediately being in another situation where he has no idea where he is just squirms around. And I'd like to think that even though that this is kind of sandpapery, he's just kind of flails and kind of flings himself out of this grip and probably just falls onto the floor in confusion. Okay. At this point, I'm gonna like scramble up and basically just stumble backward away from it.
Okay.
We have no map right now. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
As you struggle to move away, you kind of scramble backwards here, just instinctively trying to get some space. Are you going like full movement speed or just a bit?
I would say. I mean, I've only got 30 speed. I'd probably go like 10 or 15 feet back.
As soon as you start to move away from this, you lose sight of it again. This smoke around you is so thick that you can barely see a fully outstretched hand. It's also pitch black. Not that that bothers you, but the lack of color, well, it does a little make it harder to keep any sort of track of your surroundings. As you scramble backwards, you kind of bump parallel to a wall. There is a wall running next to you, not on the side that the buildings were on the road, but on the other side. And the floor beneath you is smooth tile. You're in some hallway. After a 15-foot move backwards, you again cannot see anything but the wall and the floor.
Okay. I'd shout out, hello, is anybody there?
Marius?
Oh, Cammy? Or,
Edelmate. Wait,
Edelmate,
I thought. Wait, hold on. You're back.
You hear
was that?
Marius's voice coming down from some distance, a few dozen feet away, on the other angle, straight forward through the intersection.
So there's still two bad guys.
Sure seems like it.
And then there's Marius as well as a third other thing in the distance.
Yes.
Okay.
You have one action left. So this is the point where I'll pull up because it hasn't actually. I don't know if this has come up before. You can target a square with like just normal ranged attacks. So if you could take the liberty of assuming that blob hasn't moved from the square it was just in before you move 15 feet, you can just fire at that square. The creature has full concealment because you're just shooting at where you last saw it, which is DC 11 50/50. But that's an option. It's a thing you can do. That may be relevant in some occasions on this floor in general. Really?
I think I'm just going to pull out my clan dagger and what's it, parry? What's the
Put it up for that though. Plus one AC.
put it up for parry. Yeah.
You have one action, so you can draw it out, but you couldn't get quite like you can draw it out into a strike. Because quick draw, unless you have something that lets you just get a weapon out. Because quick draw is draw and strike. You can't like draw it into parry stance that easily. That's a little more precision.
Okay. In that case,
have it ready.
Then I'll just pull out my short sword. And that will end my turn. Me, Marius, the Gold Dwarf Ranger.
How about this guy on the other side of the table? Who's this?
Oh, my name is Brett. I play Fox that goes through multiple same timelines and makes same mistake. I think I'm insane. I think that'd be, by definition, I'd be considered insane by still making the same mistakes.
You know it's not insane. Marius, the Gold Dwarf Ranger. Apparently you can just tell the GM no. A hero point from Insane D21.
Hey, thank you, Insane.
Oh, Reginald. That's what I play. Sorry, I never said the name.
What do? This thing gets pushed back away from you, back into the fog, and you lose sight of it.
I lost sight?
Yep. It got pushed back 5 feet. You can't see it anymore.
Can I assume where it's at?
Good.
It's relatively a narrow hallway.
Yes, the hallway's maybe
So I
10 feet wide.
I believe you said like if I get within 15 feet, I could roughly see it.
You give them like 5 feet. It's like arm's length. You can see it. Him pushing it back 5. We know from what the card does. Pushing it back 5 feet, it's completely out of sight.
Okay. Well, this is just gonna look cool. Whether I'm going to from where I'm at. Are you right next to me? Because you stabbed it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go up, off, like around. I'm gonna basically like I don't know, parkour off and around him, off the wall. And as I'm doing that, I'm charging up down my back, up through my hands, and I'm gonna phase bolt where I believe it's at.
Okay. All right. So, shooting in literal shot in the dark here. Roll
Kind of, but
an informed shot in the dark.
it's pretty informed.
It's still the dark. Roll me a flat check. This is the 50-50 because you're just shooting into the space where you think it is.
18.
Okay. Now roll to hit.
I'm always so up and
Rolled
down.
really good for the first one.
Good.
You rolled an 18 for the one he just needed 10.
I'm doing a baseball. Oh, and I rolled another 18.
Doesn't matter if the die only has 18 on all sides.
That's true. I guarantee you're gonna hit, and it's irrelevant if you crit.
Yeah.
Surely you're gonna hit it
so
with
it's like
18.
37.
Yeah, you definitely.
9 d4s damage.
All you see
And
this,
it,
just this flash well up in Reginald's hand that even as it shoots out, the light disappears into the smoke. You hear the strike. You hear it connect with the floor or the creature. You can't tell.
Oh, man.
I feel like it's almost like a machine gun kind of like just like all these like things, like these force blasts.
A billion little
Whoa. You
That
lost.
doesn't count.
flickering orbs of
I
light.
get 9. There was
You
a
didn't
bad.
lose one, did you?
No, I did not. Let's see here. That is.
So many D4s.
It's 9 of them. It's so that's 9 plus 8, which is 17, and then 17 plus 6 is 23 damage.
23 damage. Solid.
I guess that's movement, and the phase ball was 2 actions,
Then, yes, that will bring us around
and that'll
to
put me just behind him.
the equally confused blob. Who it looks like he has 3 theoretical targets. What do you know? It's fated confrontation. It surges back up, and in what may very well just be an attempt from it to hit center mass of the creature that it can only detect via vibrations, that aiming high is going to send it sailing directly into Adelmay. No. Yes.
Oh,
Confusion randomly determining its target here. It's going to be a 41 to hit.
I'm gonna try and disappear for sure. I don't have any coverage, do I? Here, I'm also in the dark.
Are you
You're
on
also
top
in
of
the
him
dark,
still?
yes.
I'm also in the dark, and I'm on top of him, so technically his head is in between
He has a horse.
me and the blob.
You're
Unless
getting
he's
you're getting grazed a little bit by this.
I'm gonna try and disappear. Alright. Ooh, that does it.
Is 41, that's that as a regular hit on you?
A 41 would be a just barely.
Okay, I
Still a
was like,
regular
you
hit
got
on
baby AC, but I don't think it's that baby.
it. No, not that baby.
Okay. Then you are going to take 31 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright, minus the 13 that I'll get from disappearing.
Minus the 6 from me.
I take 12.
12. MD gets grazed
I
for
love
6
this game.
as this thing just flies up over you. And then... 42 versus your fort DC? I'm pretty sure that's going to critically succeed.
42 will, because it's so 12 plus 10, 32. So my regular, yeah, that's exactly
It's
actually
like
a crit.
Like a frog or a chameleon. They shoot their tongue out and it just goes... You feel Adelmay, this heavy weight of this thing, rip her down off of your shoulders and see her just almost fully subsumed by this thing in front of you. Make me fortitude save.
Okay, awesome. Here I go.
And because it had to stand up because it was somehow prone, that's all it's got.
Alright. It's an 8 on the die. But
Unclear on how the blob is prone.
It might not have a spine, but
30.
it does have an up and down.
Alright.
30.
Edelmay, it's your turn. You are restrained as well. You can take fully mental actions, but otherwise only escape.
Fully mental. Okay. Gotcha. Well, I should try to escape, but I don't know if I'm going to be good at it.
Acrobatics, athletics, or an unarmed strike are the 3 options for escaping. Or I cannot be contained hero point guard, apparently also. Runner-up, 4th option
loop,
there.
I think.
And who are you again?
I am. I'm Sully, and I play Edelmay, the itty bitty gnomish witch, and I think I'm about to burn another hero point. Because I don't have any just mental actions. Every spell that I would have a component of some kind.
It's definitely not spells. Yeah. It's very limited. Like hunt, prey is one of the only things I can immediately think of. Like recall knowledge. Hey, make me a flat check real quick.
Why?
Because.
Okay. 12.
You are no longer confused.
Cool. That would have been so much worse.
Kind of puts the.
Well, the only enemy that I could see right now would be the blob.
Yeah.
I am surrounded in blobs.
Yeah, that's fair. You're 100% blob.
All right.
Kind of brings you back to reality when you get smacked onto the floor by this thing engulfing you.
Okay, it's an athletics or a what check to escape?
Acrobatics or an unarmed strike.
I'm sure it's your best chance here.
I don't even know what that is.
It's probably the same as gun, but minus the runes.
Yeah.
So 1 lower than gun, most likely, because you.
So there'd be a plus 18.
These hands are finesse, so you can use dex instead of strength. So.
Would this work for that? That works for that? We'll come back. This works for that? I think so.
The same. No.
I don't want to spoil it,
Yeah,
but I
it's
need
the
a
same.
lawyer real quick to see if I can get out of here.
That sounds like it would require a
same
amount
as
of
you,
spoiling.
Yeah, it goes punching. It'd be the same as you just punching.
So it wouldn't. It wouldn't.
It wouldn't.
Okay, I'm gonna try and get out.
Alrighty.
Just read it incorrectly and do what you want.
Roll
That's what
me-
I
Brett
do.
does.
That's fine. Roll me an escape check.
All right, I sure will.
That's true. You can devise a strategy while you're restrained. That's fully mental.
Man, I want to find.
You can also concentrate on spells
You can maintain spells.
I'm gonna ask that later. I'm gonna try and get
or
out
give
first.
orders to Greenie.
Can I give orders to Green?
I was excited with you. I was also a monkey.
32,
Let me be both.
32
which is pretty good for me, by the way.
is not going to succeed.
Okay.
Yeah, you're.
That was one action.
Oh my.
So let's talk about this guy. Can I? Is that considered mental if I have him do his stuff?
Give orders to a familiar. Command a minion.
You can command him. You can give him 2 actions. Yeah, that's.
Okay.
I would let you do that
So I could make him do his thing.
because you're not suffocating. You're not swallowing whole or anything, so you can
Okay.
talk.
All right. So I will have him. Excellent.
You can even cast like shield because that's just verbal components. Like if that's
whoa.
like the only just verbal component I'm aware of. But like anything that's just verbal, you can cast.
Oh, I thought that I couldn't do verbal.
You can do verbal. I'm pretty sure you can do verbal. It's just concentrate. There's no. It's let me see. Where's restraint? I have a
Use
card
any
for
actions
this.
with the attack and manipulate trait
Yeah.
except to attempt to escape or force open your bonds.
Yeah, it's concentrate and that's fully mental. Well, rather it doesn't have manipulate. I guess is a better way to put it. It doesn't require you to move anything. I don't think I have a restraint card on account of you guys
Then I
just don't
could-
do that. So I gave you all the cards.
Yeah, you can actually do that too. That's funny.
All right. Awesome. So how see-through is the blob? I don't even need to.
Not at all.
Okay,
Solid
I don't
pile
need
of
to
flesh.
see. I don't need to. Not that I have.
Oh, it's the very last card. I found it.
This seems like I shouldn't be able to do this. But stoke the heart is just verbal.
Yeah, you can do that. That's just you say it's magically enhanced cheering them on.
Okay.
The same as
Little
inspire
pom-poms.
courage.
All
You
right.
can absolutely stoke while you're restrained.
All right. As Edelmay is trying to thrash and fight to get out of this blob, her lips surface for just a little bit. It's just like, help me! And that's stoke the heart for you. Help me.
Make me a flat check.
Okay. not gonna do that. We're not going to have that. Thank you to Nebula 315. This is the one that I got when the stream crashed. That was a 2 on the die. I'm gonna need higher than that. 12.
You can't see Marius. You just hear a voice down the hall that you're pretty sure is him, and you cast out this magic, and by fate, it lands.
Yes.
You feel this familiar, bolstering energy land within you, Marius. You have 1 action left. It'll land.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try and get out again. There's not really much else I can do here. So I'm just gonna thrash again, but it'll be at a -5.
Getting very wiggly.
Yeah, which is not gonna... I could
20.
get a 20. I didn't. And I'm gonna try, actually, to get a 20. I'm gonna
Try really
spend
hard to
another
believe
one.
yourself.
This
Wow.
is from... Yeah, I went out. This is not good for me.
Help! Help!
This is the one I was trying to use to sneak out of here. But instead, I'm just gonna use it for a reroll. Thank you to Hypervol. As I try and imagine myself trying to create a shelf of blob under me to hoist myself up. Alright, it's a 9 on the die. I'm not making it out.
MD.
The blob has cannon.
The blob has ailment. Yes.
The blob has got the die. I'm just gonna swing down.
You unlocked my trap card.
I rolled a 10 on the die. That's a total of 36.
Hits.
I'll just go ahead and just do this damage. 10. That's a 20. That's a d20. Get that out of here. 15, 21, 29.
That's really solid, not having sneak attack damage.
Actually, I did the math wrong. I thought that was a 6. That was a 9. So add 3 more.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This thing is certainly bloodied.
Cheers.
And
What are we
cheers.
cheersing to? I love the
Save
drink.
through 21 and not
What?
dying.
Hey.
Second swing.
Certainly bloodied.
Yeah.
It's another 10 on the die. That's a total of a 31. Huh?
Hits.
Oh.
It's a flesh blob. It's a blob of flesh.
10, 20, 28, 36.
What? What do you mean 36?
Oh my god.
10, 20, 28, plus another 8, 36. Get my strength this.
Mathematics says that's door.
I'm going to use a hero point. Cheat codes. My next strike immediately hits.
All right. Fair enough. I'm not going to argue with that.
You know what? I also want to use Lingering Strike too.
What does that do?
I add two weapon dice to it.
We're spending them.
I need another d12.
Okay, so
this is gonna
based
be
on your last couple of rolls, you probably get there. But
I'm going to put this one back to what it was. Which was it?
Yeah, tell them the numbers first before you want to waste any.
No. 9, 18, 27, 30, 35, 40.
Like me and waste resources.
43,
Yes.
you were over by 4.
Woo!
Okay.
So
Thank you
Come
to
on.
the Hyperchain for the cheat codes and Handsome Ganker for Lingering Strike, and I'm stunned too.
with that, okay.
Because I'm banned from chat for cheating.
You're stunned.
I
too?
become stunned too, and I was immediately banned for cheating on stream.
You
That's really
lay
funny.
everything you have into this. You go crazy. You exhaust yourself. But somehow, your relentless swinging of a huge bastard sword does not chop Adelman in half, and just very cleanly shears all of the flesh blob off from around her as it returns to the same sliced mess you had left upstairs.
I'm free?
You are free. Well, yeah, it's dead, so it's not grabbing anymore. You're free. Down the hall a little ways, short sword in hand, you're barely finding your feet before this thing once again just bursts forth from the smoke. Already lunging, already on target, already I'm at 3 villain points. I'll spend one. I've got one from a hype train a little while ago. I'll take the one that says 20 on it.
Fun.
Wait, can I spend a hero point to make you re-roll that?
No.
That's what I feel like.
That's what one of the new hero points should be. It should be counterspell.
That would actually be pretty
That's
funny.
really
That's
good.
a good
Counterpoint.
roll. That's
Counterpoint.
honestly, it would be a great hero point. Just make the GM reroll something like
In response.
Just call in response. In response is a great name. In response.
Gosh, that's so fun.
That's a good one.
He's right.
Arcadis,
He's,
print it right now.
Arcadis is
Print it
brilliant.
right now.
He's right. He's making it.
We're gonna hear the printer go off in a couple seconds.
We'll have it after the
Then
half.
Arcadis will redeem a hero point for somebody
in
in passive.
He has that one done already. That's already in the deck.
What?
Oh, he hasn't printed it yet. That's funny. 62 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's nothing.
What?
That's nothing.
Ouch.
That's
This
like 100
thing
that all the
health.
time.
slams into you, wrapping around you with a 36 versus your 4 DC,
Yeah, that'll be.
and it's just regular grab right now. There's no way that crits.
Yeah, no.
Okay, as it
34.
the bulk of this thing hits you heavy. The texture of it, this roughness, these weird little eye-like pustules grate across you, rubbing off huge raw bloody patches of your skin as it wraps around one side of you, one shoulder, grabbing on you, not restraining you, but holding you in place. Make a fort save.
14 plus a 24 is a 38.
Your fortitude is 1 billion, and I don't remember that whenever I ask you to roll
Dwarf.
things. You are a dwarf ranger. Those are both like pretty solid fort progressors. But this is the first time one's actually gotten to somebody with more than one action available. So, speaking of your incredible fortitude save, why don't you make me another?
Hooray! It's 10 for a 34.
34 is going to be a regular success.
And I believe that becomes a critical success.
Then
I think him and I are in the same progression here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As it wraps around you, it starts to constrict and compress, but it's just not strong enough to really bring you down like that. You are a sturdy little dwarven ghoul man. Hey, who are you?
I'm Colby.
This is the worst one we've ever done.
This is it. This is the worst.
I tried.
I
Only
disagree,
only up from
actually.
here.
It's a good bit.
That's
You
false.
forgot your
False.
name and yours.
First of all, we just straight up haven't done it like a bunch of times. So this is better than all of those.
Right.
I'm Colby, and I play MD, the full-blooded orc rogue. I about said ranger. Rogue, who is very, very
Same.
tired.
Marius.
Okay. Well, I've been squeezed a lot, and luckily I've got my short sword out, so I'm going to try to slash at this blob that I
If he
can
grab
barely
does
see.
not really stop you from striking at it at all.
So yeah, let's do some slashing. That's a 4 for 30.
It's
Okay.
a flesh blob.
I'll argue with it.
I mean, not by much, but it does hit.
Oh.
5,
Very
7,
jazzy.
13. And I believe that's...
You are stoked as well.
Oh. What's it?
Nice.
Which one is that adding up to now? Is that a plus
4.
4?
She's giving you plus 4 damage on every one of your hits.
Oh, yeah.
17?
17. And it's a short sword, so I think that can be slashing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Slashing or piercing. So you can absolutely hack away at it. It's pretty effective.
Slashing. That's B. This one. That's a natural 20.
That hits.
Get it.
Nice, dude.
Crits.
Come on. Wait, You've got
You
a
have a
bless
bless!
card.
You have a bless! You may not be able to actually crit it, but you get the bless effect.
Come on.
Ooh, okay. Well,
Oh, that just says it dies?
slashing.
I win. How do you
You
play?
can pick whatever. You don't have to use the correct one. You can
Okay,
pick
then
whatever you like the most.
I would like to use the triple damage one.
That's
Come
that's
on.
not a lot of them. All right, maybe immune to crits, but it's not immune to blesses from chat. That's way more valuable than usual, because normally you go from double to triple. This is going from single to triple, because it's
Yeah.
enemy, and you're just getting the full bless
Oh,
bang.
you rolled so high.
That's good.
Ooh.
Okay.
Get it.
And he's
Ooh.
stoked.
And he's stoked. Ooh.
Don't hurt him now.
3. I know what that is. That's 75.
Oh! Come on!
Hey, one more.
Oh my god!
And I,
Oh my
I
God.
have that note there.
Alright,
Hold
so up
on.
to
That's
92 points of damage in those 2 strikes.
And that's from Mr. Foxhound, sir.
Mr.
So
Fox.
thank you for that
sir.
bless. That is
That's
What did I do?
Mr. Paul.
No, that's not me.
75 points of damage. His second hex shears off a huge chunk of it. I don't have to tell you it's bloody. I think you know that.
Is it immune from crit spec?
Yeah. Because you have to crit it to get crit spec.
Okay. So
But
it's
not
not
confidently.
All right.
I didn't think about it for a second, but yeah, the crit spec's an effect on a critical hit, which is not a thing that happens. You just have it
That's
once.
a lot of damage.
All right.
That's
So
a lot of damage.
let's do one more slash and see what
a
happens.
lot of flex
They
take.
would have.
That's an
I don't think
11
Flex Tape's gonna
plus
fix that.
21 for 32, which
Third spec with your minus. Oh, jeez, yeah, right. You're a ranger. You
Ranger.
don't even take minuses. Yeah, that hits. Like, this is the most
That fits.
rangering that's ever happened.
Yeah. Melee Rangers.
We don't
melee-
do that here. I don't
Melee-
take multiple attack penalties. I'm a flurry ranger.
I don't know who you think you're talking to right now.
Melee Flurry Rangers
22.
scare me.
22. Sorry, I'm on my 7th attack. It's a -3 now. Like, it's 22, you said?
yes.
Not quite.
I am
dead
dazed
score.
and confused, and I am slashing blindly at whatever is attacking me.
Reginald!
Is
I,
anybody else there?
Yes, I hear that, and I'm like, all right, and I kind of throw my coat up, and I'm running into the dark a little bit.
Okay.
And as I'm running, how far away does he seem to roughly be?
You run down the hall. What's your speed?
25.
After 25 feet, you would just get to where you can see the back of this blob that's kind of hanging off
Okay.
of them. Just
So,
barely in the fog. It's
I
5 feet
will
up.
I will be running, and then as I'm running, all anime cool style.
Of course, as you do.
And as my hand's out, I will use my retriever belt. Pistol shows up in my hand,
All right.
and as soon as I see him in the range, which you said, what he's like, how?
He's right in front of you. He's a square ahead of you, but like you're just barely getting.
So I don't. So should I just use the sword? Or
You
should
can
I
use the sword. You're in like he's at
Okay.
arm's reach. If you can see him,
That's
at
also
arm's
cool
reach.
too. So I'm just running like this the whole time. I even do a little like wall run as well, just for no
You know,
reason.
just for style.
No one can see it.
No one can see
No,
it. It's
well, I was
entirely
ho-
you.
I was-
It's
I
gonna
was-
be a really cool story later.
I was hoping MD was also running next to me. I was like, oh, okay, nobody caught that. All right, gonna keep going. Just doing cool stuff in the dark. And then I will, if based off of who I just fought against, can I devise a stratagem on this
This is
guy?
absolutely a free device. Yes, this is 100% what went wrong in the Mysterium.
So, all right, I am going to.
You got him on your own.
Surprisingly, in the dark, everything also went black and white as I was running. And then I will use my chronomancy, and I will basically, I kind of just go reverse back and then rerun again, and go.
You gotta
like,
get a better wall run.
get a
Where you
better
gotta
wall
put the
run. Yeah,
momentum
I add a
into
little,
it.
add a little
Yeah,
flip
I
to
got
it. You know,
of course.
matrix flip while I'm shooting.
I love American Ninja Warrior.
If you
That
don't do
too.
a cool backflip, it's not gonna land right. You've calculated this.
Right.
Dude, that's great.
That's
Is
so
it cocked?
bad.
It wasn't a good. No, it's not.
I think the answer might have
from
been
a 2 to a 1, so that was my device
answer might have
strategy.
been no wall run.
So-
you have 2 actions left.
That's cool. I realize, oh wait, I am really caught off guard right now, and I just like freeze and just cast shield on myself.
Oh, I'm scared.
Total flashback of everything almost dying and all these other timelines happening. I just get like spastic,
You got one
confused.
more action. Shield's only one.
That's true. It is only one.
It's one of the few.
And then I don't even know what else. Can I hold? Can I like
Not with one.
not with one? Can I parry? Can I also add another AC
You
on
have
top?
that on your cane sword, right?
Yeah, I
You
do.
can do that. You can
So
do
I'm
both
adding like a
defensive.
+2 to my AC with parry and shield.
Yeah, well, actually, no, they both do the same thing because you catch shield. Yeah, that's true. You can do both. I mean, you can, but they don't. It looks cool. It looks cool. It'll make
Done. Yes, I'll just go with
Use your
that.
last action, do a flip. Just do a standing flip.
Do a barrel roll.
Just do a
I
back flip.
land, standing flip forward, land, and then just a shield goes in front of me because I don't know what to
You
do.
hear a spell cast just in front of you as you're hacking away at this thing and just barely see a little shimmer of light in the fog.
Beacon of light.
Yeah.
Anal thing. They don't get that joke, Marius.
If I say it enough, people will find it funny.
That's an us joke.
You just
get
tell
it.
us. We're speaking of light.
Like, post show.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice. They deserve that.
Okay, so how far away is the thing from me roughly? Because I could hear it. I could hear him hit it.
Yeah, a few dozen feet.
He doesn't.
It sounds like... Have you heard him run down the hall and cast a spell? You can hear Marius fighting.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use my movement to head in the direction of Marius. So I'm just going to use the full...
25?
25. Yeah, I'm sure.
You move down the hall, and you come up to the back of Reginald. You just bumble into Reginald. You can still hear this fight ahead of you. You got a little bit of movement left. You can move around him if you wanted to.
Oh, my bad. I'm headed... You headed this way, too? Okay.
You move around him and just barely see the blob in the fog here. Reginald next to you, blob in front of you. MD alone at the intersection as you're kind of recuperating from this barrage.
I scoot around Reginald and then immediately come up on the blob, and I kind of like jump back a little bit with my toes. I'm like, oh, it's right there. Hold on, watch this. I'm going to bring out Greenie. And instead of his normal graceful ascent, as soon as I find the blob, since this whole fight has just sort of been a crapshoot, for Adelme to be like, oh my gosh, there it is, and throw him down.
Okay.
Wing the lizard.
And he nips onto the back tail of it. This is Shed Spirit.
What am I doing? Save some kind of saving
Basic
throw.
will save.
Basic will save.
And I'm going to start collecting D6s.
The result of this will save may not be what you expect.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I expected it to be high.
The Eldritch Blob from Beyond the Stars. It's its highest save.
9, 10. I need 2 more. 11. It's his highest save?
By a significant margin, yeah.
Doesn't have a mind.
He ain't got no brain.
You can still roll poo-poo. 33.
Okay, so that just barely succeeds.
Regular success.
So, we will take half of this damage, which will be 12d6. Which I'm still gonna roll, because it's fun.
And this is just force damage, right? This is just...
Spirit damage.
Spirit damage, even better. yeah, it's not resistant to that at all. Whether or not this thing has a spirit is up for debate, but it will take all the damage.
10. That's gonna be another 10. And then this is 8, so it was 10, 20, 30, 40.
48 damage, halved. 24.
Damage, still a lot.
And then...
That is going to be death's door for sure.
Woo! And then, has anybody besides me gotten hit?
I have.
Okay, awesome.
You can't see him right now, but you can
Never mind. He's gonna come back and hit me real quick with a little kiss then. And I'll get 12 of that in HP back.
I'm running up, casting, I was
And that puts me exactly back to full health.
Hey, look at that.
As Greenie floats back to me, with a little like lump in his belly like he's full, and as he alights upon my shoulder, he gives out a little burp. It's like bubble gum.
MD, while you recover, you hear everyone sprint off this fight down the hall.
MD reaches to where Adelme was standing. She's not there. He goes to take a step forward. He stumbles and falls. And he's going to spend my action to sit prone up against the wall and just hold there.
Blob!
Then left in the dark.
Still grabbing onto Marius. It is going to, once again, kind of pull up and just smack down with a bulk of its body, almost extending out a wide pseudopod that just slaps down across your back. For a natural 20. Hey, this is a great fight for me to get all these, because there's way worse fights for me to roll all these 20s.
Honestly.
Didn't like that little...
It's fine. It's fine.
Uh-huh.
It's fine.
I'm sure.
It's gonna be 76
Ouch.
points of bludgeoning damage from that critical hit.
That can't be right.
Just saying numbers.
This thing is heavy, and as it smashes against you, it's not really successfully pulling you down like it clearly wants, but it is absolutely wearing you down by swinging with these tendrils. Jeez, man. That's to 46 to grab you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take liberty of assuming that you're back to restrained as this pod kind of wraps around.
I think that would be a critic. roll, right? Yeah. Yeah.
And I need you to make 2 fortitude saves. I'll fail eventually, Ranger Man.
I'm gonna re-roll this natural 1.
Your fortitude save may be a billion, but
If you have to roll it a billion
you have to roll it 20 times.
Yeah.
I'm
you'll get a 1.
going to really try to suck it up because I'm getting hit really hard, and I'll
All right.
say
Are you re-rolling the
this is
first
from-
or the second? Because they're 2 independent events, so we can do either or. It's not one triggering off the other.
Well, I rolled them both at the same time, so I did not really make a choice as to which one was which. So
Well, which
I'll
one
just say
do-
this would be the second one.
Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, go
Well,
ahead.
the first one would be a that's a 12 plus 24, 36.
All right. What's the second one?
That's an 8.
It was a 1.
Better than 1.
32.
These are both regular successes.
Let's go.
But you Ranger Man to greater successes. And as its third action, 1 more fortitude save.
Okay.
Please
And now, that hero point was the one that Asane just gave me, so thank you, Asane.
It's got a real good grip on you.
Okay, let's do one more. That's a 17, so.
Ranger Man. Ranger Man is
Ranger
just...
Man,
This is really interesting because, like, I mean, I'll get more into this in the post-show. All of the mechanics of this fight have not happened because not one fortitude save has been failed. So, like,
Let's go.
not a single one of the mechanics has occurred yet. But, Marius, it is your turn.
Oh, get this thing off me!
They do things! We just have not gotten there.
Let's try to escape. This time through regular acrobatics. Let's say 7 for 21, 31.
Oh, he's good.
Not that good, though.
Oh.
You got a 31. That's not good at all.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I would like to wriggle again.
Wriggle again.
Another 7.
And it's got a -4. Oh, your acrobatics. This does have the attack trait to escape.
Okay.
So it does get harder each time you try.
Well,
More once.
don't have much else to do.
Desperately
20.
wriggling.
That's a 17.
Out of -10,
Well,
so
so
it's
it's a
7.
7 again.
He can't escape! Reginald!
That's brutal.
What's the penalty for doing like phase bolt but up close?
There isn't one.
There
It
isn't
doesn't
one?
have a minimum. It provokes, but this doesn't seem like the kind of thing that's going to have that level of
Sweet.
sentience.
I am going to see this thing right in front of me and just charge up and just blast a phase bolt right into
You need an
it.
attack roll.
But, no, well, first I'm actually doing a devise a stratagem on those.
Oh, you can devise. You can devise for phase bolt. That's
Can
right.
I?
As an attack roll, you can.
Wait, hold on.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, because it's
Could work.
he's
That's a
pretty.
not very big.
But it's phase bolt. Phase bolt is my spell attack, I believe.
Yeah,
right?
it is an attack roll, so you can devise for phase bolt.
Yeah, and you don't. Do you pick when you divide? You just whatever attack roll you use next.
Yeah, it's just your next attack.
Yeah, so
I used to think. I don't know if this
Not
was
sure
in the
it's that low.
play
you can
test or I just
stab.
heard it wrong. I thought it was like weapon
it would-
specific, but it isn't.
think
I'm
that
gambling on it being 28.
You
I
could
think
just
it's-
stab with your sword too. You are next to it.
Well, right, but that doesn't. It's piercing doesn't
It's sort
hurt
of
as
only
much.
piercing. The cancer's like a rapier.
Is it only piercing?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take the gamble on it being 28.
You are flanking the player range attacks because you are flanking it with Marius.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're not providing flanking. You're to the
Okay.
side because it's right now. It's Reginald, Blob, Marius, Edelmis. So you're not flanking with anybody. He has a thing, MD does, that just
Oh, I'm
melee
spoiled.
counts.
Yep.
You're extremely spoiled. There is a normal flank, though. I'm going to give it to you and say that he's flat-footed and the phase bolt hits. He's a little preoccupied being fully wrapped around Marius right now. Because you would need the flat-footed for a 28
It's
to
giving
land.
you a hug.
Yep, it's a very strong hug.
Okay, you made all the fortitude saves. It's not that strong.
I got one.
All
of
right.
them. Living to its limits.
Still hurts.
Powering up, basically making me look as strong and as cool as possible because I'm not that kind of guy. Let's see here.
That's your thing today.
roll.
This
5,
is the anime Reginald arc.
10,
Oh no.
Starts with the cancer.
13, 18, 20.
It was 18 that you
Yeah!
needed. The coolest looking thing that has ever happened, Reginald. What does it look like?
So as I'm there, everything's happening in front, and I'm trying to just catch it off guard. And I'm just basically powering up as my back is turning blue. You're seeing a little more light. All you guys do is just see a flash of like blue light because you don't really even see me. And I just like pump it into him, and then you just see him just slowly melt away as I have killed this thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's so anime. And with that last blast, it dissolves, revealing a very heavily injured but alive and seemingly normal Marius in front of the two of you. Down here on this lower level of the Mysterium.
Somehow I felt like you were always going to be back.
Marius! Oh my gosh!
But with that,
Glad to see you guys.
what a perfect time to take our midstream break. We will stand up, stretch our legs, feel free to grab some snacks, use the bathroom, or if you're hanging out, check out some of our partners, our sponsors down below the channel. There's a bunch of them. I feel bad because, this is a really good place to, shell my daily Arcan Forge because we have such cool maps, and there is one over there. We're just not showing it to you because, theater of the mind is sort of important for this one. But we get to enjoy it. It's pretty cool, I promise you.
If you're a DM, you can use it for yourself.
Yeah, it's a
great.
it's a cool thing. Discount code GGT Show works on every single one of the links we've got down there.
We could have our own map and you didn't have to see it.
We have a whole map.
It does have that.
That's called a separate game.
Don't go too far, everyone. We'll be right back.
Were we waving?
Welcome back, everybody. As we left off, our party had successfully triumphed against more of these pustule-filled, sliding mounds of pink flesh. Let's go back around the room and reintroduce our heroes in a regular order and a logical fashion quickly at the beginning of our adventure, rather than sporadically throughout an hour and a half.
I'm Marcus. I play Marius, the Gold Dwarf Ranger, who has been squished a lot.
I'm Colby. I play MD, the full-blooded orc rogue who has been left behind and is still very tired.
I'm Sully. I play Adelmay, the itty-bitty gnomish witch, who definitely ingested a little bit of the blob by accident.
My name is Brett, and I play a Kitsune.
And what's his name?
All right. I forgot that part. Wait, Reginald.
Wait, no, you play Kitsune.
It's Reginald Sagacious Fox.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He plays a fox named Fox.
What's his name?
Reginald.
You got me.
Okay.
You got me there, buddy. All
That
right,
wasn't part of my title that I was going to say.
I'll pretend.
And what do you have for dinner? What do you want to have for dinner?
This wasn't a question. This was a Q&A we were doing.
MD,
Hi.
as you were kind of leaned against the wall, weirdly exhausted by the fury of that outburst, it occurs to you, Prototype is with you, but you haven't heard anything from her, them, whatever is inside them. You didn't see them do anything.
That's odd.
That's odd. You
It is
move
odd.
just a little bit
But I also left.
off the corner to where you were, and you see Prototype still standing there, where last you saw them. Just inert.
Hey, Adelmay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, where'd you go? I've got Marius over here.
She's just doing that on
Alright,
purpose. She's actually just doing that on purpose. Your robot's busted.
Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh, hold on. No, I'm getting louder.
You make your way back to the intersection where, following this voice, you can quickly see in the intersection MD and Prototype standing. Prototype kind of frozen almost mid-step. Inert once more.
What happened to her?
Marius, down in the hall, as you hear this call out, you're probably not feeling great right now.
I'm not feeling great. I was going to say that pretty much as soon as the fight ended, you'd hear like a few seconds of a pause, and then a bunch more flesh tearing sounds as I'm going to take some bites out of this flesh because I'm very hungry and very mad and very hurt. So I'm gonna consume flesh for
Reginald,
a bit
you
to
see...
heal up for a little bit.
Reginald sees it.
It's kind of in the dark, isn't it? In the dark.
Yeah, you
Dark
you
and
are
smoky,
just
isn't
far
it?
enough away you can't see each other. You both see the blob on the floor between you, and then you see out of the shadows Marius just descend on this pile of flesh and start ripping it apart. with his teeth.
So you don't need my help, or you do need my help?
I could probably use something a little bit.
Oh my gosh, that's really gross.
Yep.
This is Minecraft eating something.
I'm definitely gonna need like healing beyond this, but this is gonna help a little bit.
MD is without points.
That got me 32, but I'm still very hurt.
The Great Mother wishes at least one for all, and resource provide anyway. Hiroku-san, a point for MD. You got some very good ones in there. So as you're healing, as you rip into this thing, you're tearing into this pink, unknown flesh, this mystery that has appeared here that looks really
Continue.
no better, no more reasonable, no more sane than the spawns that you fought in, well, you only fought one, I guess, in days prior. No better than the horrors that had been summoned by the cult back in Thrushmore, possibly worse, even, than the things you had seen in the asylum. And as you rip into it, you start seeing flashes of a vision just blinking before you. Vision that looks like it's from within just the void of space itself. Systems of stars seen from a wide view. Planets as you move past them. Strange cityscapes, weirdly reminiscent of the charcoal sketches Xandalis had posted all over his room months ago. But these are just intermittent blinks intruding into your mind, into your vision as you rip away at this. You don't slow at all. Not until you've had your fill.
Alright, sorry about that. I was hungry and frustrated. It's great to see you.
Well, I can't really see you, but that was the grossest thing I
I'm
was
glad you're
hearing.
here.
Yeah, right.
If you're
We
willing,
should-
I could definitely still use some help later.
Yeah, let's go close to Adelme. Adelme still has her light up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not that you can see it. It's smoke. You can't see it at all until you're.
Oh, that's right.
It's,
All right,
it's not dark. It's smoke.
So just follow me back, and if we take a few minutes, can I kind of like roughly bring us back?
Marius, as you traverse whatever this place is, that thing that blew up in the air, that filled the area in your vision with smoke when you first heard the gunshots, has just transitioned. That smoke hasn't faded at all. It is so heavy in these halls, you can't see past your outstretched hand. It's almost impossible to navigate, and you have no concept of where you are, other than probably still the Mysterium. At the very least, the walls of this place are still carved with odd cavorting angels, but now their expressions are sometimes sly, errant. The walls are no longer lined with shelves and oddities, but barren. You all
Have your hand on my
reconvene
shoulder.
at
Yeah.
the intersection.
Yeah.
You want to take a rest? What are you all? What are you all doing in this few moment afterwards, like exploration wise?
I think I would ask real quick. So, where are we? Are we still on the second floor?
We're on the third floor.
Third floor.
Down the third floor.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything. I am fatigued, so I can't
Fair.
take exploration
You are
activities.
fatigued. You are.
Everything I can do to
unfocused.
stay focused.
How about the rest of you?
I'll tinker with prototype for a second, just to kind of check in. It's a new sleep state for her, because we've only seen it once before when we were descending the stairs.
Right.
But after, I'm assuming that there's nothing that I can really do about it, and no way to like disassemble her like we normally would to make carrying her
The
around easy.
Texture of this new flesh, this spongy, infected stone holds her together much more steadily than she normally would. You had for a brief few minutes a second meeting with that strange presence that took control over you. You haven't seen since months ago.
Mm-hmm.
All the way back in months. But this time it was only present for a few minutes before it flickered out entirely.
Mm-hmm.
You can't find any easy way to turn her back on or reactivate her. The energy inside the crystal seems to be gone again.
I think that she's gonna be frozen like this for a while. So we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna take her with us.
As I'm kind of bandaging.
What are the other two you do?
I wanted to heal up.
If your exploration activity can be healing, that's the thing you can do.
Yeah.
If I am being treated, could I scout? Or...
Yeah, you can kind of just keep your eyes in your ears, though. You can still be scouting.
Okay.
You're scouting, treating.
I was debating,
question mark.
would avoid notice be worthwhile here? Is that something I could do?
You could. So here's the kicker with avoid notice is it's only you. It's not avoid notice of the entire party. So you could, certainly. But the rest of your friends that are not would be functionally taking zeros on their stealth checks. And while they could be done to follow the expert thing before, as tired as MD is, he can't really focus to do that right now. So you'd have to be some ways ahead of him or something. And in this hall...
If we're moving, then I'll say scouting.
You're sitting for now.
Yeah.
So, still scouting or seeking?
I'll say scouting. Yeah.
Say scouting? Well, I'll give you can definitely still hear movement of these creatures in the distance. The floor is not free of them.
So, based off of...
Take a 10-minute rest in the middle of the intersection.
Mm-hmm.
What, I just tried to look this up, but with imprecise tremor sense, it just said that it makes the enemies not, hidden to me. Could
Right.
they still gauge whether or not they're kind of coming closer?
So hidden means you know what square they're in. So you would absolutely know if they're coming closer, yes.
Okay.
100%.
So if I'm sitting still being treated, could I use that to kind of gauge, if something's coming
What's the range
toward
of your
us?
tremor sense?
20 feet?
That's not a lot of space, but you could. I mean, they'd basically be on, most average speed's 25, so that's short enough. They could be on you in one single action for not something. You can, you can, but
I'm hurt and I don't really know where we are, so I'll follow you guys. But yeah, if we find a safe spot, I would appreciate a little bit of healing.
Yeah, I'm just trying to... I want to find a way to create more light.
There's not really a way to create more light.
Rip off some of these sconces off the wall, but I think they're embedded in.
they're bolted in. I mean, again, more light doesn't help. The problem is it's dark, is that it's filled with this incredibly thick smoke. The light doesn't permeate it.
Has it been this smoky the entire time?
As soon as we got down here.
This is the maze that the lady was telling us about, that you would need a guide to go through.
The Cipher Obscura?
Yes, we're trying to map it out as we go, but you should have elixirs of life from when we bought stuff back in the last town.
Mm-hmm.
Those work on Marius.
Oh.
That's magical healing that works on him.
I can't heal him normally.
Not through healing potion. I mean, your non-magical, your traditional stuff works too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I was going to do my traditional.
Yeah, it's quick if we don't want to sit in one spot. Gulping down a potion is very fast.
Reginald,
Yes.
you notice something
Odd.
as you plan in this.
I like when he says that. It's like my thing. Go ahead.
A couple of you are reasonably injured.
Mm-hmm.
And according to what you were told when you came in by the stewards of the Mysterium, this floor should look somewhat like the upper floor. There should be bodies. There should be blood. It's really hard to see through the smoke, but even looking at the floor at your feet or the walls you're nearest to, you don't see any. Not even your own from the battle that just happened.
This is Brett guessing, but also I'm thinking, all right, that the flesh monsters have something to do with that. I don't know, there's something with the ground or the floor that just kind of soaks in and creates these beasts They steal from us. They steal from probably the soldiers that came down here. That's also a little bit of Reginald as well.
You hear a heavy thud and the sound of shifting flesh in the distance.
All right.
There's another one over there.
We got more coming. I'll just hand you an elixir to take that.
Moderate.
Which one is it? Do you remember? Oh, that one? So it's 3d6 plus 18?
That's me. Help is help.
That's really, really low.
That's what the plus 18 is for.
Yeah.
I see 2 1s.
So 23. Thank you. That still helps a lot.
Rough.
All right.
Well, we should probably keep going, I guess. But somebody's got to carry her. I don't think that she's gonna disassemble like before. It's just she's kind of stuck like this now.
Can we
Well-
move her limbs in any reasonable way?
Pull her apart?
Huh?
I'm trying to pull her apart.
No, like move the hands to fold her up.
You can kind of force her together, yes. You can sort of compress her into
Careful,
fetal
careful.
position nugget.
Look,
and then-
here's the thing. Based off of what we're doing, we either could possibly come back, or we solve this and then come back and get her anyways.
She wakes up in the middle of this maze while we're somewhere else. I don't think Prototype is, what's the word, there enough to figure out where we're at. As I'm gonna reach in the bag and just pull out some rope and fashion a little tiny backpack and look at Marius. Go, Marius, could you please wear a Prototype on your back?
You're struck with the memory, at least I am, of the first time you met Prototype, where she had literally just been standing still on a pier in Casimir waiting for someone to come collect her for so long that barnacles were growing on her.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's functionally a statue right now, so I mean these are flesh monsters. I don't know if they're gonna be attacking the statue. We just have to make sure we can find her again.
That's the problem. I don't want to leave her.
She's really reliant on us. I don't think that we should just leave her behind.
So you're having some sort of care for her?
I paid her.
Oh, right. Okay. All right. Okay.
Do we have anything?
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. It just seems like you've been kind of distant. Like I would think you'd be a little closer.
Do we have anything?
I don't know. I guess she is just a robot. So, if you want to leave her behind, then we can do that, if that's easier.
Like, we don't have any kind of chalk or even just a cheap potion or something we could leave a little trail of on the ground and try to find our way back.
Can't guarantee. Did you tell us about the blood in the bodies?
Yeah. So. Yeah, basically. But here's the thing. Something as I have been dealing with my own wounds and everybody else's, we're not, our blood isn't really being shown here. I think there's something going on.
I'm gonna take a guess and say that it's probably the magic of this room making any trace, any line, any tell of where we're at disappear.
And where do those flesh monsters get the flesh from?
Those are probably the bodies of, you treated a couple guys upstairs that were exhibiting signs that look like the disease I had when you first met me.
Right.
It could probably just be a metamorphose into the flesh blob monsters.
Marius just takes a finger and swipes some blood off of him and just draws a little symbol on the floor.
You have this blood on your finger, you reach down, you smear the floor. You look back at your fingertip and see that it's been smudged away, but there is no visible mark on the ground. Make me a will save.
Natural 20.
Okay.
As you touch it, as you intentionally try to interact with this, you see it. You see not just the mark that you made, but the blood smeared across the floor, across the walls. The chaos nearly as bad as what you had seen upstairs. Those wide smears down the center of the older blood where these things had passed. As your intentional action allows you to see through the illusion coating all the walls and floors of this level.
Oh, it's
What?
it's still there. I think it's something it's an illusion.
What?
All of the blood is still here.
What?
It's still on the floor. Everything
You
is
don't
covered in blood.
see any bodies. You don't see any corpses, but you see the blood of what was certainly Mysterium guards who had met their end here in the days prior.
I smudged the floor with my blood, and I see it all now. Where it's just as much of a mess as it was upstairs.
How are you seeing that and we're not? Like, so are you?
Do
Do you still see the fog? And
do I still see the bug?
The fog is
Yeah.
still there.
Yeah, I still see that, but I think there's some magic and illusion cleaning up the floor, but it's still there. It's a bloodbath still.
somebody has standards on that. That's a weird thing to have standards like that.
I mean, it's to stop people from infiltrating the floor and marking ways through. You're not supposed to be able to find your ways through a maze.
Yeah.
Alright then. We're not leaving Prototype.
I think that's for the best.
I'm just trying to think how to bring her along without.
Just kind of.
We just made a little
I made a.
makeshift ropey backpack and just sort of tie her. You can kind of pose her like she's getting a piggyback ride and then tie her to a piggyback ride. I mean,
Yeah.
that's as good as it's
We
going
can
to
lash
get.
her to someone. I can carry her, but.
It's just gonna make you more useless today because you're exhausted.
Thanks for the compliment.
Well, wasn't really a
You
compliment.
do look
Oh,
terrible.
yeah.
I feel fantastic. Come on. We're wasting time.
Which way? Oh,
I was also curious too. As I got down toward the floor, it stop, drop, and roll. Can I see farther if I'm really close to the floor?
smoke isn't like natural smoke. It doesn't obscure your breathing or your lungs at all,
Okay.
and it doesn't hang near the upper end of the level. Even as you get down, the smoke appears to fill truly floor to ceiling in the hallways. There's a good thought though. So, the intersection you first arrived in either continues north or forks off to the east. North, the northern passage, you've gone down a few dozen feet now. That was where Marius, that's where you found him, where you seem to have appeared.
They would waste it.
I mean, it's quick. Now's the time to use it.
Which way was that? That was
continuing north, because you'd come in from the south, right?
Yes, we did.
I think if Marius can see through the illusion of the floor, it'd be best if you let us.
Let him lead the way.
Okay.
Can I try and do what he did to also break
Make a
the?
will save.
Not good.
It's really not good.
That was really not good. Do I want to
Even
try?
maybe the worst that it could be.
It's literally the worst that it could be.
The floor is even cleaner for you.
I will use this, which actually I know who this is one because Brett's keeping notes in his. Oroka-san, thank you for this hero point. You're the best. I'm gonna re-roll this, and you're gonna help me succeed. Told you. Actually, hold on.
Wait,
That's
You
actually,
died for this.
that's actually not bad. That's not bad. That's 38.
The 38, as you kneel down, you kind of look at it too. You first pick up the scent of the blood before you pick up the sight, but you too are able to see through the illusion covering the floors and the walls and see the blood, see the stains.
I just stand upright, not totally grossed out, but just. I mean, I've seen some things. All right.
All of it just suddenly appearing in your field. I mean, you can't see much. Your field of view is just a little circle around your feet and just a wall next to you, but it's not pretty.
There's no extra light or anything from any of this.
Nope, still smoke.
Okay.
Pick Amy back up, put her back on my shoulders.
Yes. I'll, I guess, take the back, and then you can take the front. Because now that.
Where to?
Keep going right. Follow the wall right. That's what prototype, not prototype set to do in mazes. Pick a side and stick to that side.
Also, anytime we take a turn, I want to then like make a mark, so I know like if we're going in circles.
Okay, fair enough. You mark the corner, and you turn to the east, continuing down this passageway. You're still, I assume, still lighting the sconces.
Well,
as you go to.
Yes.
Prototype B was doing that.
Oh, because
true.
she's the one with fire.
So none of you have a way to light them?
I don't know.
Every time we get to a place where we can shop, I forget to just buy like some flint and
We have
Flint and steel.
Explorer's pack. We could take a flint and send out a prototype Explorer pack that we know she
That's
has.
true, she was lighting with a flint.
Yeah.
Just take it from her.
Yeah. I don't think she'll miss it.
No.
Here, the flint
Alrighty.
still.
perfect. Okay.
So
She'd
you
want me to have it.
continue, you take this turn, following this wall, and continue along until the area in front of you starts to open up. The walls on either side of you that you can barely make out don't cut on 90-degree angles, like you're entering into a room or an intersection, but rather they shear away at 45 degrees, fading out of view on either side.
How long did we walk before we hit that?
This
Like-
was probably about 30 feet.
So not far.
Not that far.
Okay.
With the fog limiting your vision so severely, this looks to be an open space. You can continue to follow a wall, or you don't know how much open area there is in front of you.
Is
Maybe a wide open chamber.
Are there things to light as we go?
Yeah, you're still lighting sconces.
Okay, so we'll light sconces along the wall. And if it opens up to where it is an open chamber, then at least we'll know.
Yeah, there's a sconce at the corner that you saw, and where to?
I'm fine with following the wall still.
Yep.
I'm hesitant of what might be in the center if this is a room.
You said
Yeah,
we're going off to the right?
That's
Okay.
fine.
Right.
Right.
As you follow this right wall, just continuing on your way around, you see something rising up out of the floor on your left of the fog. A head, a face, mouth open wide in a wild grin. And your heart drops for a moment before you realize it's motionless. It is a carved piece of metal. It is the edge of the valve that leads down to the soul.
Oh.
Found our door.
Okay.
These angels are not like the ones on the floors above. Their smiles not happy, full of holy joy. Their eyes are carved with an odd lust, and now snaking tongues wind out from their mouths, visible in the open space, some lolling against their cheeks or hanging limply down their chin. Oddly demonic. The valve, of course, is closed, as we have found none of the 4 statues that will also have to be turned on this line.
This floor sucks.
Oh man. So this was on the left, you said?
Yeah, so you came out, it opened up, you kept following the wall, and then you could see it on your left.
Okay, so it's in the center.
Just in front of
Okay.
the passage you came out of.
Yeah.
It looks like, as you come around the corner and see the hallway continues, and another wall on the other side, this is just a widened intersection. The corners sheared away to make space for this passage to the floor below. Quick perusal around shows this is in fact another 4-way intersection.
Alright, we just gotta find the statues from here. Any noises or anything we're hearing as we're going? We just hear
You're
things in the
still
distance.
hearing things moving in the distance. There's
Okay.
definitely still more.
How much
of
blood
those
is in this
creatures.
area? Like, how grotesque is this spot?
Here,
Map's busted.
almost none, actually.
Okay.
It's again not nearly as prolific as the floor above. That looked like a massacre. This looks like a well, you came from where a smaller group been destroyed, but it's actually pretty clean over here.
Can I try to just repeatedly use tremor sense just to make sure there's nothing like 20 feet in front of us?
Absolutely, that seems like it'd probably be smart. As you Let me see here. Let me peruse, because 20 feet is going through stuff. You would absolutely, with tremor senses, you follow this curve around, feel the presence of two creatures on the other side of the wall that you're following.
I whisper that there's two things on the other side of wherever we are. That's... We've curved around. Is that
So you're coming in east, you're turning around to the south as you follow this. It's inside that wall you're following.
Okay.
This wall.
Okay.
Freestyle map making's fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just busted both the maps. We had to
And then,
fix
I
them.
had to make the room smaller.
Move it up.
If it's permissible as well, I would like to basically just take an arrow and hold it out as far as I can, just to make sure I don't, like, whack a statue as we're walking past.
Like a statue.
Oh, that's fair. Just like not to the side or like in front of you, just to
Off to the side,
kind
that
of
way,
widen
like...
your. Because you can't even see these 10-foot hallways. You can't see one side from the other.
Yeah, so I just want to make sure we don't walk past one of the statues
That's
just
fair.
by trying to
Catch
hold it
something
out
if
and
there's
catch
something
something
to
on the
catch.
side.
So we get to the southern passage. That's the way we want to go.
To the southern passage we go.
And fix our map quickly, please.
I'm working.
You continue around this corner about another 30 feet. You reach yet another four-way intersection.
Please stop at the four-way intersections. South.
Okay.
Cow.
I just moved it up.
Continue forward.
Yeah.
So you're going straight across this
Or
one?
we follow the right-hand wall, so we're gonna go east or west.
You can turn west.
Yep.
Alright. Turning west, continuing to light the sconces as you go. You haven't seen much in these halls. The only things that have appeared from the smoke is the portal to the floor below, and these creatures surging out to attack you. You certainly heard before you saw them. But no further away than you could reach with your fingertips, do you see a 7-foot tall humanoid figure emerge from the mist, carved of stone with a metal head.
Oh, look, we got one.
Damn, you want to turn the head.
Okay.
You turn it around, and it clicks into place. And as you kind of grab to reach around it, the pointed teeth carved in its mouth almost prick a bit of your skin. And you're heading. Continuing south here, you see that this is a corner. It only continues to the east.
I need a second. I need a second, actually. I don't know how we hit an intersection a minute ago.
Go to the south.
Real screwy for me. Where did...
It's very screwy for me.
Oh, no. That's the
Oh no, we're
beginning.
failing at map making?
Okay.
No,
We went to the fourth intersection. We went down.
Succeeding at map making.
Is that correct?
Yes,
I was
so
redrawing.
You came from the battle.
Oh, no.
You were heading north.
Yes, we
You
did.
turned right to go east. You
Yes, we
followed
did.
that wall to another intersection with a portal to the next floor. You turned right to go south. You reached a four-way intersection. You continued forward, still going south.
Yes.
And now you have reached a corner that turns to the left. It's just it's not an intersection, it's just a 90-degree corner that turns left to go east. This is about another 30 feet forward.
Left to go east.
Because that would be left from south, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
am I imagining
No,
it coming
I'm
from?
saying it
Okay.
slower because I'm trying to draw it. Left to go east, and I'm caught up. That was it?
Yes, well, you're at that corner right now because there's a statue in there.
I'm back. There's a statue in the corner.
Yes.
Yes.
Each of these hallways
Yes,
has been a relatively uniform distance. They're all about 30 feet long.
Except
you walk
for
30
one of
feet.
them.
Well, in the beginning they weren't.
Yeah.
But since the
That's
hallway
where we come.
before the combat, like you had 30 feet to the intersection where you fought, 30 feet to the portal, 30 feet to the next intersection, 30 feet to this statue. It's all been very uniform except the very first couple turns you took when you arrived.
Okay.
You probably got it.
I think I'm
Looks
close.
great.
I
Yeah.
think I'm close.
We're gonna go
I'll
off
send a
that.
picture in the Discord later. There's a lot of erasing marks. All right, I guess we're gonna continue on the
corner, right?
The statue turned. Where else is there to go?
Yep.
To continue to the east. 30 feet pass. We're going still slow through this fog. It's been a long time.
Again, I'm still making marks on each turn
I feel
we
like
make.
you've really passed or
We
seen anything.
based off of Sully's map, I have not passed our own thing yet.
You arrive at another intersection. You can continue forward further east or turn left to go north.
So it's not a full intersection.
No, it's a T intersection.
Okay,
You're coming
okay.
down the long side.
Keep
It's
following-
less an intersection, more just another hallway off to your left. Or
Okay,
you can keep
okay.
going forward.
Keep following the wall to our right, so...
That
Keep
would
following
be
the straight
forward.
wall to your right.
Mhm.
You continue. You march another 30 feet down these uniform halls.
Do these things have any kind of like the flesh things? Do they have any kind of like smell or any sensory like
Very
stench?
little, oddly. They have no blood of their own.
Okay.
They're just pink. Flesh is only the best way to describe them. It's not even necessarily accurate, really. That may not. I mean, it's close enough. Say that Marius.
When we walked back by a battle, like the battle we might have just had, like did they leave flesh there? So like they didn't, or did they leave?
They're still there. The
or
corpses
did they
are
leave like
certainly
blood
still
or
there.
anything? So like I'm just trying to think of like as we're walking, if I could have any evidence of like, oh, we might be coming upon one, even if we don't hear it. Okay. Alright.
You can see a little bit more smear on the floor here. It looks like one of those things passed through, but it was already bloody, less than somebody was killed here.
Okay.
You continue to mark your passages on the wall, like the sconces, and you arrive at a wall before you. A fork to the right, to the left, north or south. These uniform halls are starting to feel infinite. It's feeling like this floor may sprawl forever. It's impossible to tell any progress. You've seen no sign of anywhere you've been, none of your markings, none of your sconces. It just keeps going.
This feels big. Don't let your brain get to you. Physically,
Are you talking to
we
me?
keep
or
moving.
to-
Yes, I'm talking to you guys. I know, guys, we're feeling very confused. Just
This
keep
is a
going.
lot.
I understand.
Right
Okay.
or left?
No tremors.
Which is north or south? Right or left?
Which is north or south, yes.
Okay.
You would, in
You're
fact,
nailing this.
as you come upon this intersection, feel a tremor. And in fact, all of you would. It reminds you of what happened upstairs. Something heavy shakes the floor a little. And only Marius' own senses will be able to determine that there's something very large on the other side of the wall to your left.
to our left.
Which is the north.
North.
Okay.
On the other side of the wall.
Okay. So
Like
that's
around
like
the
if,
corner or like
No,
in the wall?
on the other side of it. Like,
Oh.
this wall must not be that wide. Certainly not 30 feet. There's something on the other side of that.
We go
There's another
south.
sound over there too.
Turn right.
Yep.
Alright, you mark your corner. Reginald, as you continue. 30 feet, an identical hall. The same passage as all the ones before it, just continuing. You turn south and move until you reach another offshoot to your left, or you can continue forward.
Okay, we should try that offshoot because that might be to the entrance.
Not a small offshoot, another hallway. This is another full
It's
intersection.
to the
Yeah.
left, not to
You
the
can go
right.
straight south,
Wait, which ones?
or turn left to go east.
Oh, east.
Yep.
Man, I thought we found our way.
No sign of that yet.
continue south.
I thought we were
South.
just in the prime position. Oh man, okay.
You continue south.
Mm-hmm.
Another hall. Another 30 feet. Another pair of sconces lit every dozen feet. This floor just keeps going.
So we are able to light as we go.
You're lighting them, but as soon as you like pull back, that light's gone.
Right.
But you can see these are unlit sconces. So either they put themselves out, or you haven't been here. Those are the two options. It's
Right.
hopefully something that will persist through this illusion.
Oh man,
We're really
maybe
banking.
we
But we
should
haven't
have
been here yet.
tested.
Well, that's why
Oh
I.
gosh.
You're marking the walls as best as you can, the corners that you traverse, the ways that you go. You just continue. The going is so slow. You can't see the footfalls in front of you. And with 4 of you, you can barely see your whole group around you. It is an inch at a snail's pace. You've been pushing through this fog for who knows how. Again, the walls cut away at 45-degree angles before you.
45. Oh, right.
Yeah. Okay.
Another room, maybe?
Possibly.
What was that?
I don't like dice.
That's odd.
That. Can I do
know
that's
you
odd
hear-
in the fourth wall?
You
Break it
know
up.
you hear creatures in the distance.
Yeah, there's always
Yup.
creatures.
Eventually, if you don't find them, they may find you.
Okay.
That's really good. That's a solid Foley.
Dang, Brett.
I learned it from Tiger Woods. So whenever you do like pressure putts, that's what they would do. Anyways, moving on.
Once again, like the intersection you come to before with the valve to the lower floor, the walls cut away, leaving an unknown sized void in front of you.
Should we just hug the wall again?
Yeah.
It's probably another.
Which wall?
Right.
All right, well.
Do the right one again.
The right,
Which
the one your west?
is
Your right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm giving you guys
The
accurate
west.
directions because I'm like, if I know you're dependent on me to be correct, so I'm like double and triple checking this compass. You hug the right wall. Who's in front? Marius?
Yeah.
Marius with prototype kind of strapped onto your back. You come around the corner and see, emerging from the smoke, an oddly demonic angel's head. You have reached the valve to the lower floor.
No.
Yes.
What's the other one?
In disbelief, you continue down the wall for a moment, following this right-hand wall, and reach a hallway of lit sconces. You've been here.
Okay. There's one of these corners is a loop around corner.
I think I'm not sure we're in a map that makes any sense anymore.
One of these corners is a
That's-
loop. It's a
See,
loop.
Reginald knew not to draw the map because I knew it was going to trick us and it was going to be a waste.
No.
But I did want to mark.
It's not a waste. We're going to make it useful.
You've come in from the north side of this valve chamber and realize that either
So we're coming in like from up here.
there are
Yeah.
2 passages to the lower floor. There's something about your map. Can't possibly be correct.
Okay.
To be honest
It's
with
a
you,
magic room.
it is. This isn't the craziest thing. The fact the whole place is trying to trick us.
If I look through the next, presumably the west, the west.
The right side, yeah.
Yeah.
You continue to follow the right wall.
Not necessarily continuing it, but do we see the marks on that hallway that Reginald would have been leaving?
Yes. They would be on the opposite side of the hall. So you would see the mark around the corner already.
Okay. So I think we just came through the north side of.
Edelmay, you're recalling knowledge.
I am.
Why don't you... I give you this.
Cartography.
Cartography check. What would I give you for this? This is an odd one.
Society?
This would be... It's...
That doesn't make sense. That's hard, though.
Arcana.
It seems a little magic.
It's definitely a little magic. I'll give you Arcana.
Come on.
Is it a secret check?
Is it a secret?
Yeah, go ahead, roll 4.
I've got colorful ones. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, mine aren't colorful enough.
Mine are
Roll
like
4, I'll take
on-
one of them.
Oh, that's right. It's 4.
Roll
Because I'm just
4 of
rolling a
them.
d4 to determine which one I pick.
Mm-hmm.
Our new secret roll rule. You roll 4, I roll a d4 to see which one I care about.
All right, here we go.
You still get the roll dice.
Ooh. Okay.
In order.
Oh, feast and famine. All right. So it is a.
It's a 9,
Okay,
a 7,
okay,
a 17,
okay.
and a nat 20.
9, 7, 17, 20. What's your Arcana modifier?
Oh yes, I should have just. Okay, so that's a 25.
He's doing
It
math.
has to be something. it has to be something here. There's two of you tracking these maps, and maybe one of you messed up somewhere, but these hallways are so uniform. It shouldn't be that hard to kind of keep order of where these intersections are. This is definitely somewhere you've been, so something is happening. But you can't divine what. There's got to be the most logical guess is some kind of, well, would functionally just be teleportation. A hallway that doesn't linearly lead to the intersection that you think it does. Because somewhere in that passage you actually warp somewhere else. It would explain how even these 30 feet passages were. It would be perfect for misleading an intruder, but that would make it utterly impossible to determine which one it was.
Can we... Oh my gosh.
I think in this room, I think we haven't taken the east path in this room, I think.
I think we should retrace our steps first.
That's what I was thinking as well.
I think we should check, and then we can figure out which...
Before we do that, I want to go up to the valve thing and see if there's any kind of clues or anything on that to possibly figure anything out, because that's the only thing that's new that we have seen.
Valve looks, that's true. Also, a little odd. Marius has certainly been feeling things on the other side of walls that sort of imply that there would be rooms, there'd be chambers, but you've seen not a single door. No way to access anything, just unlimited 30-foot hallways.
Oh. Guys, I have an idea.
A metal circle doesn't really look much different from the two on the floors above, other than the fact
Nothing
it's
special?
horrible. As you get close to it, you do notice that it has a smell. It smells almost like rotting meat. Particularly the four open carved mouths of these wildly grinning, lustful angels with their snake tongues extending. They smell rancid.
Almost like what these flesh things should smell like?
Maybe.
Okay. I relay that back to you guys.
It's still made of the same material, right?
I would think so.
Especially none of us have touched the valve, right? Yet.
I mean, I am going to inspect it.
Yeah, I mean, you can touch it. It's metal.
Yeah.
It feels cool to the touch, and nothing feels really wrong about it. The teeth carved on the open mouths are now razor sharp, and the tongues extending outward are oddly rough and gritty.
Yeah.
It's like thick raw stone almost, but otherwise ours just seems to be the same.
Okay.
Just worse.
Well, if we backtrack, then we could figure out if it's reliable, right? We could see if we come back out the way that we're facing right now, actually.
I actually have an idea. Well, let's get to the next time we hear one of these noises on the other side of the wall. I can then make a door to that room. We might be fighting something right away, but at least it might give us... There might be answers on the other side of that wall.
I'll give it to you that that's a lot better than my idea of trying to smash the wall.
I mean, smashing into the wall is a solid option.
I just have a door. I have a door.
You think it's the creature that's doing it?
I don't know, but I think there could be answers on the other side.
Doing this conversation, MD's is gonna bite into his thumb and kind of try to purposely leave a mark on the floor.
Make a will save.
Yeah. See if I can't break through this illusion. It is a 17 on the die for a total
Pretty nice, so I hope you're fine.
Plus 20 minus 1, so 36.
36 will be enough. You two can see through the illusion. The only blood that you see here is that which you've just left. But
It's way worse whenever we...
you see something.
I'm traveling. You guys want to do that? See if there's some answers beyond these hallways?
I think retrace our path first.
I think we go north and and if we come back into a hallway where you lit your sconces.
Well, we're actually coming from the north, aren't we?
Yeah, we turn around and go back to where we came.
Can we still hear a creature within the walls on the southwest side of this
The
valve
range of
room?
this tremor sense is only 20 feet. As you move over to the wall, yes, you can still feel, Marius can feel the tremor sense. There are 2 creatures in there.
Alright, it's not going anywhere right now. So, do we want to backtrack?
I think we backtrack.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think that's a good idea.
then we would be going
Back
north,
Which is coming back up through
which
here.
comes up
Back
through
north down the hall, back to what would be a T intersection.
here with an offset to the east.
To the west, right?
This is just
Oh,
a T
that
intersection.
that T.
There's a
yeah.
T first. Well, because you come north out of the valve room, you just hit a T.
And then there's another T north of.
And there's another one that you'd be coming in the side of.
Okay.
Yeah, this T you would be what? You'd be turning right to go east is back where you came from?
What?
No.
North.
We go
No,
north.
you're going north from the valve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we hit a T that
Reach
has
a
an
T.
It has an offshoot that goes east.
Yeah.
Goes east and west. And then you came
What?
from the east one.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah. It's not reliable.
Okay.
Retracing our steps
You
isn't
little
reliable.
son of
You're in a
gun.
dark hallway with unlit sconces.
Yep.
I think it's the valve room that just messes you up.
Possibly.
Oh, wait, let's go back now.
We go turn around and go back the way we came.
Sure. You like the sconces here, or
Yeah. Anywhere we go, we are lighting sconces.
you want to like just the nearest sconce, or do you want to go all the way down this hall, however far it may go?
Don't.
We're not going down a new hall.
We're not going down a new hallway. All
Right.
right.
Retrace your steps, turn back around the corner, and end up back at the valve.
Okay. Now let's go south.
Yeah.
Exactly as we did it before.
Okay, straight across.
Straight across the first full intersection we come
Yep.
to.
And
Yes.
you see, well, past the valve and forward, you see Reginald's mark on the wall, indicating that you have in fact been this way. You see lit sconces
Mm-hmm.
as you pass through the hall, and you once again arrive at a full-size intersection.
Right.
4 ways.
Oh.
No, that's right. When you come directly south from the valve, there's a 4-way. Just one. We've just gone through one. This is the first 4-way intersection, right?
Mhm.
We go.
You can see there is a mark left from Reginald where it appears that you turn left.
No, we didn't. See, this
You marked
is
it.
why I
You
wrote
must
down
have.
the directions. No, we didn't. No. Okay.
Hillman,
Where it
make me another
appears we
Arcana
turned
check.
left?
You've gathered some more information.
At this
We're gonna do another
intersection
Arcana
went
check.
south.
Okay.
Can
This is a
I?
pretty big
Appears
piece
we
of
turned
evidence.
left.
Oh, that's the one.
Apparently.
I mean,
Ooh. It's pretty middle of the road. There's some good ones in here. All right, this is. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. It's a 15, an 8, a 13, and a 17.
The modifier was
25.
25. Seeing this mark from Reginald here, where you're confident that you went straight, all that settles what's happening. There's no teleportation. There's no random movement. What's happening is mental. It's not just obscuring your vision. It's not just fog hiding the passage from you. Something is causing you to just go different directions than you think you are.
Oh my gosh.
But the fact that you have these marks on the corners and some lit sconces can help you to identify where you actually are and where you've actually been, because I have tracked all of that.
So.
It dawns on you, you have no idea where you are relative to where you came in, relative to the small offshoots you saw, relative to where you fought those oozes, what must have been a half hour ago now. All you know you can confidently do is get back to the valve room, and thanks to this one mark on the corner, hopefully the statue you've already turned.
You know, I'd like to do something I could have done before. I would like to pull out this compass I've got and see if it shows anything. Like, do I get a direction?
Yes!
Aha!
You had a compass?
As you approach this intersection, you are traveling north.
You son of a gun.
The full opposite of what you thought you were doing.
Oh no!
Is this some sort of like spell over us or anything like that we can like?
There
It's a
is.
spell over you so much as it is a spell over the halls themselves.
Got it.
But with a mundane compass out, you have a reasonable chance of actually tracking how you're moving around the floor. The problem is you just don't know where you are right now.
We go back to the
Okay,
valve room
this
and
is
make that
a
our point.
wash.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's start at the valve room and
Yep.
take
Yep.
it from there.
We go back to the valve room.
You turn around, head back once more to the valve room, now moving definitively south as your compass. You know how hard it's been to track what direction you guys are going? I'm
That's
gonna
why
step
this
in
has
and
been such a
start
thing.
And put all these directions so I could like turn it with the way that you thought you were going the whole time whenever you took wrong turns.
Okay, so we are going.
I love this floor. It's one of my favorite puzzles that this Paizo's put out.
Okay,
The floor
Everybody
that you go
stop.
the wrong
I
way.
need new paper.
Everybody chill out for a second, okay? It's important. I need 2 new pieces of paper
Listen, I could
to
try.
compare with my
but-
old map. That's
not
fine.
gonna.
Honestly, you can help me on mine.
Okay.
It didn't go so well.
Now,
Um,
you still haven't found, since you very first arrived on this floor, the only thing you've seen, other than those just infinite 30-foot hallways that go forever, you saw 2 narrower offshoots when you very first arrived on the floor. But since then, nothing. No doors, no entryways, no ways into rooms. Marius has certainly sensed creatures on the other sides of walls. There must be rooms. But regardless of your wrong directions, you still haven't seen any way around that.
This is the old map.
Can I do some sort of like, I don't know, some sort of whatever check she was doing, like Arcana check or
What do
something?
you want it to be doing right now? What do you want to be focusing on?
New.
Let's go ahead and refresh as you arrive in the valve room what everyone's doing.
Yeah.
What you're focusing on, because it's suddenly becoming more and more relevant.
Yeah, because I want to figure it out.
Reginald, what's your focus?
What's
Don't worry so much about exploration activities specifically. Just tell me like, what Reginald's trying to focus on right now.
I'm trying to figure out how to like figure out where we're going and trying to find like how to get to new spaces,
Okay.
basically.
So I'll give you. I'm going to give this a variant of searching, where you're just trying. This would largely be survival. Would be the skill for that. I don't know if you trained that at all.
So, oh no, it's better.
This would largely be a survival-based thing. All right. How about you, Edelman?
Huh? I'm so sorry.
She's mapping.
I had to. I'm restarting. Look, this is my. Here, I'll include everybody.
I'm really curious what your map looks like.
This was my old map, even with denotations of where the monster sounds are.
I've 100%
And-
marked all the spots you've lit on the corners.
And numbered of which direction we went when.
Guys,
And this is my new map.
It's a plus because you know the valve is here and we're starting from scratch.
Honestly,
I got
the fact that we have the
small.
valve is really good right now.
It's a good waypoint.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Don't forget
with
intersection to the north.
the compass,
Before we
I
intersection to the
will
north.
forego randomly rolling what direction you're actually going. Because you now have the ability to tell, and it still happens when you find yourselves on the wrong path and correct it. So from here on out, the directions you turn are in fact the directions that you are turning. It may take you a little bit of a scramble to get there, but you'll get there eventually.
Huzzah.
That's what he says.
So what are you focusing on, Evelyn?
Thinking. What? I'm thinking?
Thinking, still recalling knowledge?
Yes.
And of course, is still fatigued.
Sharing
I missed
is
the
norm.
original question. I'm
Marius.
so-
I think I'm going to be doing the whole, like, perception, tremor sense, just kind of
Okay.
looking for
You
what's
can still
around
feel
us.
2 of them in what is the northeast corner of this room, not the southwest.
Bro, you had a compass.
On the other side of the wall.
I also had a card that says I get out of being restricted.
You came prepared for
Yeah,
today.
honestly, the most blessed session for me.
Was there like a pattern to where the statues were upstairs
Not
compared
really, it's
to?
very random.
They're all very
Even on
random.
the top floor, where we're just the study rooms, they're
Yeah.
pretty erratic.
But if 2 different things are random, that then creates 2 separate numbers. Then the third separate room would then create a new set.
Marius, make a perception check.
Is this
Voiceception.
for where the monster is?
I'm gonna go to wherever they
14,
weren't.
22, 36.
Make a will save.
$24.
As you start to look around the valve room here, you're really now focusing on trying to see or perceive anything around you. This sound you hear in the distance, this sliding flesh, it's not just physical shifting. But don't worry about that for now. The 24 is probably enough. Alright, what are y'all doing?
What does that even mean? It's not
You
just
wanted me to roll a
physical
survival?
shifting?
I never rolled that survival. Was that supposed
Well, we'll keep that for now.
Okay.
When it comes up, we'll get there.
Marius, lead the way.
Okay.
Wait, 1 second. Where was the sound where the monster is now?
It's really hard to tell. It's fairly distant.
In the
At
wall.
this point, it's kind of just echoing down. the halls.
Everything's playing tricks on us.
Forget about it. I'm gonna go back to making my map. We can go ahead now.
But wait!
Do we want to... Originally, we were heading south. Do you want to start out south again?
Well, not prototype's idea was to like pick left or right and stick to the left or right wall the entire time.
Okay, I'm fine with that, but we still have to pick an ordinal direction first.
Pick,
Let's go south.
Yeah, there you
South, straight across the way. South till you reach a T intersection. You can go right or left. Walk 30 feet.
Did you want to leave her by the
Oh my
valve?
gosh, this is back to the fight, isn't it? Is it back to the fight?
There's no flesh here.
We be down the corner. No, maybe we're
MD, did you want to leave her by the valve?
So, following right.
All right.
left or right, which is now
West or east?
You turn west to a hall. You pass a lit sconce. You pass another lit sconce. Reginald's marks on the walls imply as you are, in fact, retracing your steps. You came around this the other way previously, and you reach a corner to another T intersection. So you can either turn right to the north or go forward. Reginald's marks on the corner imply you came from the right.
okay. So this is back to the beginning.
I don't know why I'm looking at you like you're gonna tell me. This
Me?
is back to the beginning though, isn't it?
Oh,
Well,
AJ.
Oh,
let's go forward, I guess. If we've already came from the
Sure.
right, we've already been
Yeah, we
right.
go
So we're at it's a
T intersection that goes west or north.
That's correct.
Okay.
You, to the best of your ability, walk straight across this hall. Now watch the compass swing around to show you walking north. Even aware of it, you have to backtrace your steps, think again about where you are, now try to turn right, and finally you do end up, after just a couple of steps, running face to face with the second statue in a 10-foot envelope.
And you want to spin it?
yeah, sure. But
is the
which way
compass
did we
always
go?
pointing towards the valve
we went
room?
west.
We did end up getting.
We went west.
Right,
Probably.
but it flips though. But it's moving.
You turn the head, it slides, heavily clinks into place.
It's in an alcove, like a dead
It's
end.
just it's not. It looks like a T intersection because you can't see more than 5
Oh,
feet
that's
in
funny.
front of you, but it's actually just a 10-foot alcove that holds a statue.
Just alone, just a dead end.
So it's really
no
a right
turning.
angle that only goes north and east.
So now we go north.
I love that they put that there.
really
It's such a funny little intersection.
Okay.
North you go, past more lit sconces, to another intersection where you can turn right or continue forward.
Okay, there's a connection.
Because to the right is surely the valve room.
Is that what we're doing?
I'm not saying that. I'm not in charge of that part. I am only in
Can't see
charge
it.
of maps.
Smoke is ever present.
It was a full. No, it was a T.
The T, forward or right.
I think just forward.
Forward. We can
Forward, you pass another of Reginald's markings, implying you're just continuing to retrace your former steps. You went forward last time. And indeed, you pass more lit sconces before arriving at a 90-degree turn that turns to the right with a statue, its head already revolved in front of you.
Oh my gosh, we went in a literal circle.
As we get there, I'm like, this will be the statue we already did. Like I actually.
Right again, Reginald!
There it is.
Yeah, we did go right.
Those excellent deduction
So
skills.
now our only option is to
The
go
option
east
is to
again.
turn right, continue east.
Okay.
30 more feet. But this is different. Though this is literally exactly the walk you just did, it feels so much more hopeful now. Like you're making progress. Like you're finally putting something together. You reach a 4-way intersection
Yeah.
with a mark from Reginald
Uh huh.
implying that you would come from what would be your right to the south. at the beginning of this loop.
Go forward.
It's a square.
I think
It's
we could,
just
yeah.
a circle.
It's just the square.
I hate this game. I don't want
Just
to
like the
play
last
with you
few
anymore.
floors.
Yeah, I think we should go left. I know forward was where we felt some motion, so
Alright, so
going left
Which
to
is
go
north.
Yep.
As you turn left to the north, you reach dark hallways. The sconces unlit. A wide corner opens up as the walls curve and bow inward with a set of statues you recognize, their arms separate pieces from the wall, their hands clasped together. You have found where you started.
So for me, what does this area look like? Is it a T or?
It is a single angle that turns right.
Which is east.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
But
so then
there's no valve statue here. Just
No,
That's
there is
where we came
this
down
is
from.
where the staircase had first
I think this is
landed.
confusing.
Okay.
This is where they, not that
It's
you would
actually
know, where they had
helping
been
me.
deposited when they first arrived on the floor.
Because we, yeah.
And they walked what might be, I'll just say, the longest conceivable journey to get back here.
because it says we went down this way, but we probably actually went this way.
east.
And then that's it.
East.
East,
Yes.
another dark hallway, another 30 feet. For safety, I assume you continue to light the sconces.
Yeah.
You reach another less an intersection, more of a corner that turns to the right, bending you once again back to the south. And then just a few feet further, you see a narrower offshoot.
Oh,
There
okay.
it
See,
is.
there we are. This
Yeah.
is the beginning.
A 5-foot wide passageway, more like a normal sized hall than the massive walkways of the Mysterium.
Want to go down that hall?
Yeah.
Here,
That's a small passageway to the east.
the noises of the moving flesh are much louder, emanating out from this narrow passageway. Almost certainly, there are more of them through there.
Okay. You said that was only like a couple feet down, or like 5 feet.
Just a step.
Okay,
around
so
the
it's
corner.
just basically on the corner.
Almost, yes. Very, very nearly so.
Okay.
Well, I will tell you guys, we are going to have to deal with them again.
I'm afraid that a statue might be down this alcove
Right.
in a single file.
Well, we could take care of it now if you want to, I guess.
I-
We have a better sort of grounding. Yeah?
If we're gonna do that, Marius, do you want to take the back and then we'll switch with you? Because
I guess we're probably gonna have to go down that way anyway.
Inevitability.
Yeah.
how badly hurt are you?
I'm still, I'm at half.
Which is
80. If I had to put it to a number.
On a scale of
Not an 80 out of 160.
190.
I mean,
somewhere.
he has literally
I
like
don't
a
like
thing.
to do out of 100 normally.
Oh
Yeah,
wait, no,
kinda
I'm
like to
below
mix it
half.
up.
Yeah,
Let's
he's
say
below
it
half.
was-
We have the same HP.
Yeah, I'm below
Do you
half.
really?
He's like 2 less than me.
I can't do math.
All right, I will go up to you and get some. It's like for your kind of ointment and stuff. It's like fleshy, and
yeah.
it's like peeled skin that I've melted down and made and mixed with other things. And I'm like, oh, come here. And then I just kind of, I'll do a battle medicine on you. I'm gonna do the big one,
Big and
which I'm pretty sure I just have to just not roll a 1.
Battle medicine.
Yeah,
You roll
you
two
Roll
ones.
2 ones.
It's 11, guys.
Got him.
That's a different number.
Nice. Same joke.
Overachieve.
In sync.
All right.
One brain cell.
Oh, snap.
Plus.
14 plus, I rolled a 6 and an 8.
Oh, that's a good
14
roll.
plus 53.
You got it.
14,
You got it. You can do
67.
it. You got it.
What?
No, okay. Well,
Yeah,
you would've
67.
gotten
He was almost there.
there. No, he would have gotten there.
I just wanted to
My friend Brett
My-
is really good at
The
math.
funny thing is like, I actually stopped doing math in my head. I was
Because
just like,
you just wait
I
for
saw
someone
the
to
help.
do it.
I saw the
I
help.
was just
Don't
like,
tell me.
I just don't even want to do this anymore.
I kind of do that, honestly.
Thank you, Reginald. I feel much better.
You just say out your numbers, one of them will tell you what it was.
Down the small hallway?
Down the small hallway.
Down the small.
Who's in front?
That's my question.
Not
me.
Yours.
I will
I
take,
have a gnome on my
I will
back.
take the front.
It's gonna be. It's small enough. You're huge.
A medium.
With her on your shoulders, it's like trying to go through a normal doorway. You're gonna have to either squeeze to have the two of you or put her down.
A squeeze.
Okay.
Were we still?
You're
I
slow
can-
in squeezing.
I can walk. It's okay.
Are we still dragging prototype with us?
All the way in the back.
Well, I was gonna say if this is like a small, like 5-foot hallway, because we just kind of prop prototype up as like
That's probably a good idea.
blocking the entrance of the
Sure.
hallway.
Prototype is a
blocking the
makeshift
entrance.
barricade.
Just pose her
That's-
like this.
Just
Cease.
Stop right
In the
there,
name of the
criminal
law.
gonna come back, just pose like this.
I wish I had some sort of like light up marker or something. I'd be like, halt, don't go past this point or something.
The Dark Souls 2 statues. Just blocking doorways.
If Aeomay is getting down, I'm going to shift my weapon into a breaching pike. Huglam's favored weapon.
Fair enough. You
Stay close.
move down the halls. MD first? Or Marius first?
One of those two first.
Marius first.
I'm going first.
Yeah, and then I'll
Reginald
follow
first.
closely
Yeah.
behind.
Then Marius,
So
then MD, then I imagine Naomi in the back. You make your way down a very... Well, it wouldn't be so uncomfortably narrow if you could see at all. But this ever-present smoke, somehow, being able to see both of the walls and the ceiling all around you, makes it more claustrophobic than when you couldn't. This would be a perfectly normal, comfortable hallway in other conditions. But you walk 10 feet, and 20, and then the room looks like it opens.
Am I hearing anything?
The right side, oh, absolutely, you're hearing a lot of things.
But it's getting louder and louder.
Absolutely, it's getting louder and louder. The
Okay.
right side of the wall falls away, opening into a wider space that, again, you can't see. But to your left is a standing set of shelves, much like on the floors above. A collection of books, relics, odd curiosities. This shelf looks exceptionally old and very packed with massive weighty tomes. The shelves visibly sagging under their weight. You can see the right wall does not cut away, it just ends. So the room opens almost 180 degrees around you as you step in. You hear the squelching of these flesh beasts closer, heavier. And as you breach that corner, you hear it's definitely somewhere in this room. But even now you, fatigued as you are, and you, certainly in the front, can hear what Marius first heard, that there's certainly more to it. It's not just the movement of flesh, it's voices.
Coming out of
It
them?
may not be language, but it's overlapping conversations and words, a cacophony, and a low hum echoing around this room. You're up for it, Reginald. As you step into the room,
Yeah.
the view of this smoke fades away.
Oh, that's convenient.
Even you can see it in front of you. You can see only 5 feet like you haven't this whole time, but then it suddenly just dissipates away. You don't walk through it, it just ceases to be as you leave the area covered by the effect. You can see the doorway behind you completely occluded by black smoke as Marius emerges behind you and MD and Adelmeg ostensibly still back there. But then you turn back around to look into the room and see an absolutely massive pile of pink meat. Tendrils writhing out, emanating across the floor. Pustules the size of your head, looking almost like eyes, rolling across its body. 1,000 overlapping voices emanating out from it. And you just kind of look at it for a second before it screams 100 screams at once.
As that happens, I want to bolt left to break away from the party a little bit.
As soon as you go to make this step, that's where we're going to end today's episode. But hey, you probably have a map that actually works.
It looks
To the
a lot
point
better
where
than the first.
I think we can actually just start using the map again next
Yay.
week. We can pull it back up now that you're actually going the direction that you think you're going.
Folks should join the Discord because we can post pictures of our maps.
I have one too. I have the one that I've been using to keep track of everything that you guys actually did and all of the paths that you followed.
So we
there.
basically got the new one drawn then.
Yeah, I mean, I've got it right here. You've basically seen
We've
almost
done
all
almost
of
the
this
whole
now.
thing now.
But
Oh my
I want
gosh.
to come to on your map. I want to add the route you actually took,
Yeah!
because I think
Join the
that's-
Discord.
That's really fun.
You can see that.
That'll be in our Discord. I'll put some pictures. I'll put some pictures of just the maps that she's got, and then I'll add their actual path to it, and you can see that one too. But that's going to be it for us today,
Oh no.
ladies and gentlemen.
I know.
We'll be back with Strange Aeons in 2 weeks, actually, because next week we're doing a thing.
Yeah.
We're going to be missing several Strange Aeons people, so the option was, don't do anything. Or, alternatively, and way cooler, we just run something else. So, Logan.
You love Logan?
I love Logan.
I'm shaking my head. Yes, I've literally
We
never
love
met the
Logan.
man.
Logan's
But I'm
great.
excited.
He's great.
I've
He's going to be
texted with
running a one-shot next Sunday in the regular Strange Aeons time slot. I'm going to be over there.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be over here. It's going to be 5e, actually. I've played this like twice. So
It's his favorite system.
I technically know how to play this game, and only technically. So come laugh at
We've
me.
evened the playing field.
Yes, well, I mean, kind of. There's
Now
like
I will tell
3
you all the rules.
mechanics in 5e, so fortunately it doesn't seem that complicated.
Can you roll
Also,
d20?
I'm a
How dare you.
barbarian, so it's like
That's super easy.
actually impossible to mess up.
He's even the playing field.
I'll find a way. But come join us for
It's
that
fun.
adventure next week. We'll be back here with Strange Aeons in 2 weeks.
Too long.
Same time, same place. A lot of activities going on throughout the weeks until then. We got a ton of stuff on here. We're going to try a new thing. We're going to do something that's new and fancy because we get raided by people a lot, and that's cool and fun, and I like raiding. And we don't ever do that because we don't know anyone who's on. And I've streamed on Twitch long enough to know that I shouldn't just raid a random channel that I don't know anything about. That's definitely, we know that one. But Hexy found us one that looks like they are doing a charity stream right now. And
Oh,
I
awesome.
trust Hexy's vetting. So
And
go
Hexy
ahead.
we trust.
And Hexy we trust.
Hexy we trust.
Give them our best wishes, everyone. Give them Abacus. That's going to be it for us for now. Until next time, stay safe. Stay safe.